Okay, there we go. Okay. Good. Now you can hear me. Okay. Wah. There we go. Hey, Shiki, I was constipated earlier. Reminded me of you. Hi, Fui. Thank you. I hope that you got it all out. Thank you. Hi, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time zone you're in. And welcome, welcome, welcome. It is currently 1:02 p.m. Central Time on February 10th, 2025. Hi. Hello. 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 I had quite the weekend, guys. I still need to figure out why my thing isn't working. Like there's my chat. Why was it like that? Okay, it's normal now. Yeah, I had quite the weekend. It's not a colonoscopy bag, it's a colostomy bag, and I don't have one. I don't have one. Rah! For those of you that don't follow me on Twitter, to explain what happened to me, so all last week from Monday until Friday, I didn't bring it up to you guys because I didn't want to worry you guys, but all last week I was feeling extreme pain and discomfort in my left side of my abdomen in like a bunch of different places, and I didn't know what it was, but I thought it would go away if I just like, I don't know, if I was like, oh, maybe it's because I've been changing my diet up, maybe it's because I've been exercising more, I don't know. But I was like, I woke up on Saturday morning and it was unbearable. Like, I couldn't even hold a conversation with my roommate. And I was like, you know, could you take me to urgent care after you're done playing League with your boyfriend? And she was like, no, we're gonna go right now. I thought I could thug it out. And so I'm like anxious. I'm anxious out of my mind. And we get there and I'm telling them about my symptoms, and I get in there and they're like, okay, can you pee in this cup? And I peed right before I got there, by the way, so they had to give me water so I could pee again. And they came back and they were like, oh, you know, your urine results came back like okay. And then they're like, let's feel you. And so like they laid me down and they started pressing on everything, and I wasn't tender to the touch. I wasn't tender to the touch at all. And so they're like, well, it's probably not diverticulitis then. And then they're like, okay, let's get an x-ray. Let's get an x-ray and see like what's going on in there. And I was like, okay. And I start like, I'm on the x-ray table and I'm like crying because I'm like, oh my God, my grandpa died of pancreatic cancer. What if this is the end for me? What if they find a tumor? I'm crying, and then I get to the room and waiting for my results, and I text my roommate and I was like, I know you're not religious, but can you please pray for me? And after like several minutes of waiting, I get my x-ray results back. My doctor walks into the room. By the way, this is the doctor that knows about my YouTube channel. He's seen my YouTube channel. He comes into the room and he tells me in the most serious tone possible, he's like, ma'am, you're gonna want to see this. Come with me. And I start like fearing. I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm full of tumors and blood clots and all this other shit. And he pulls me into the x-ray room and he shows me and he's like, do you see all this? Like going down from your rib cage all the way down to like your pelvis. And I was like, yeah, what is that? And he goes, you're full of shit. You're literally full of shit. I have so much poop all the way up to my rib cage. it was like impacting, and it was causing like it was like making my organs like be really uncomfortable and in a lot of pain. And how did that happen? Well, I'll explain to you. So when I was a baby, I experienced a lot of really painful abdominal pain. And I went to a bunch of doctors, and I actually got diagnosed by 2 doctors with a really rare disease. But my parents wanted to get a second opinion, so they took me to another doctor. And they're like, oh, she has a tilted rectum. So bowel movements are twice as long as the regular person, and they're very painful because they have to work through an extra, like, train track, basically. And so what's happening there is I already have issues like that, and I guess, like, because of maybe changes to my diet, I'm just full. And so they're like, okay, ma'am, we're gonna put you on a Miralax flush, which is like, the normal person takes 1 dose of Miralax, right? Per day. They're like, okay, we're gonna want you to take 1 dose of Miralax every 30 minutes, and you have to do it up to 6 doses. So for 3 hours straight, I was just chugging Miralax and water. But I don't think it's helped too much. That's how bad it is. I'm still doing my Miralax flush. Did I come in the wrong time? No. It is a laxative. Yeah. They actually said that rice was not good to have when constipated because it, like, sticks. And it can make constipation worse, and you get, like, poops that are, like, hard to get out. Just still under the same symptoms. My abdomen does not hurt anymore, but I'm still trying to get everything out of my system. So I'm still taking the Miralax. They told me it could be like 2 or 3 days, you know. They told me it could be 2 or 3 days before I get everything out of my system. So, yeah. It was the most embarrassing moment of my life! I thought that I was, like, dying, that I had cancer. I was so worried. I was crying. I was so anxious. And they did tell me that if I, like, waited any longer for that to like, come in, that, like, I could have had, like, really severe, extra things happening. Like, sometimes, like, they'll open a hole in your intestines to escape and stuff like that, like a new opening, and then it leaks out and people can get sepsis or whatever, or sepsis, whatever it's called. So I did go in at the right time. Tyler, thank you so much for the super. Now, whenever Shiki says she hates olive, we know she's lying. Same thing when it comes to tomatoes. Whenever Shiki says she hates, she's full of it. You are not welcome here. But yeah. So, I'm still experiencing, like, small bouts of pain, but it's not like, but that just means that it's, like, moving through me. It's so gross, I'm so sorry. But I wanted to explain because it was really, really funny. And also really embarrassing. And so ever since then, my roommate has been making, like, jokes at me. After we went to the doctor, we went to get food. And I got full really, really fast. And I said, I'm full. And she smiles at me. And she says, you've been full for a while, girl. It's never ending! But yeah, I had issues like this when I was a toddler. And so I just thought I was, like, past that. No, I'm not. And so now I have to be on laxatives for life. On the plus side, I saw Companion in theaters. And it was really, 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 really good. It was so fun. I had such a great time watching. It was a great movie. It was super fun. I loved it. I loved it. It was super fun. In fact, I might go see it another time. So Rita is actually visiting me soon, and I want to take her to go see it. I want to take Rita to go see it, because I think it would be really, really fun. It's so terrible. Your roommate has been mocking you for your newfound poop belly. Glad you told us. Your loving fans who would never make fun of you for such an embarrassing, humiliating secret. And then after I ate, I like put my hands on my tummy and I was like, it kicked. She's like, is it a boy or is it a girl? Oh, it's so funny. Oh my god. It's crazy we're talking about this with this sexy music in the background. I know. Congrats. Thank you. You'll never live this down. I will never live this down. I told my mom about it after, and my mom was like, oh yeah, this has happened before. And I was like, yeah, but that was like 25 years ago. Will the Shiki plush ship with laxatives, or will I need to buy my own? You have to buy your own? Oh yeah, I did not get a notification for this, but I know that other people did. The Shiki plush will be shipped out, I think around March 11th now, due to Lunar New Year stuff. There are delays due to Lunar New Year, so if you ordered a plushie, it should ship out March 11th. Yeah. Fussy baby disease. Yeah. So, hopefully you guys should receive it around my birthday. New Shiki Gamer subs code Shiki Poo. Guys, should I revoke mod status? Should I revoke mod status? How are you and Yuta always getting sick? I know, she got like food poisoning, didn't she? Speaking of Yuta, we announced today on the Requiem Twitter account and also on the Requiem YouTube channel that we are doing a podcast that runs from Valentine's Day to White Day. And the first episode is actually this week, and I'm really, really excited for it. It's called Blush and Blue, and we're gonna be covering like different topics. The first episode is gonna be about anime crushes. It's gonna be about anime crushes. It's gonna be about like girly stuff and stuff related to like romance and stuff. It's a really like girly podcast. Yeah. I'm really excited about it. Oh yeah. I wanted to show you guys something. I'm not posting it on Twitter until what is it? Until Valentine's Day, but I'll show you guys early since I got it. I just realized something. Don't look at it. Don't look at it! I just realized that you can see the outline, kinda. But you know what? Never mind, I had to edit it. Never mind. It wasn't fully silhouetted. That's okay. I guess you guys will have to wait a little longer anyway. At least you got that little something, right? Anyway, I'm going to be able to debut a new outfit on my birthday this year, which is a month out. It's on March 14th. And so yeah, I'm really excited about it. It's a really cute outfit, and I'm returning to my orangish, reddish roots, and I'm really, really excited. I think it's adorable. I got the finished PSD. I hired the same person that drew Yura's new outfit, Kumagai-san, and it looks really, really great. And I'm commissioning my friend Mitoki, Meet, to do the rig. Yeah. Yeah. I'm really excited about it. It's probably the most, like... I have a lot more toggles with this outfit than my other outfits, so... Yeah. One hash and bacon instead, please. Let me guess, there will be tummy. I guess you'll have to see. I guess you'll have to see. Will you be a King Charles this time? Yeah, I'm really excited for it. I think I'm the most excited for this one. You know if Merchbound's got the signed cards yet? I haven't been able to send them out yet. Because my post office is only open during a certain, like, amount of time. And I cannot get a ride. I haven't been able to get a ride to the post office yet, but I'm going tomorrow. My mom is actually going to pick me up tomorrow to take the postcards out. And so, yeah. So I am sending them out tomorrow, and those should hopefully reach Merchbounds within like 2 or 3 days. And then hopefully all the Dakimakura orders will be shipped out next week. I'm thinking something like that. It's gonna be a good time. But yeah, I'm shipping them out tomorrow. I'm also getting lunch with my mom tomorrow. The music is distracting. Oh yeah, we should probably start, huh? I'm scared. I don't know anything about this game. I just know that...
Hey mate, Richard LaRuina,
hey.
your friendly neighborhood seduction guru here, and welcome to Super Seducer.
Okay.
I'm so excited to be getting it into your hands. We had a fantastic time creating it, and I hope that you have a real blast playing it.
Yeah!
But it's also going to be really interesting, I hope, and psychologically challenging, because we used real dating principles in coming up with the game. So go ahead, jump in there, and finally, thank you so much for buying it, and I hope you really enjoy it.
I think Merchbounds is holding on to Wonderland merch until Daki orders can be sent out. I don't know, because a lot of people have already received their Winter Wonderland merch. Mail on stream! Read this important update. Maybe not. Oh. Is story mode like the regular one? Is that the regular? Guys, I think so, yeah, okay. We can't see the Okay. Let's start. What is this music? Oh, we're already here. Okay. Talk to her from a few meters in front of her and slightly to the side. Pretend to be blind. Wolf whistle. Wait until she is passing you, then talk to her. Walking next to her. Yo, what up, girl? Walking with her. Let's do this.
Excuse me, just want to ask you something really quick.
I'm busy.
That failed because you made it too easy for her to just walk past you and brush you off too close to the side. It means that she will likely do that as a reflex like 90% of the time.
Swing and a miss! Wow! Okay.
That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front of her and also leave enough space so that she can slow down and comfortably stop.
Remember, kids, don't give her the opportunity to say no! What?
So I just saw you and I'd really love to go down on you. What'd you say?
Fuck you, asswipe.
What?
What?
Don't be sexual until, you know, that she would be open to it, which is never going to be in the first few seconds, especially in the daytime when she's probably just going to buy a coffee or on her lunch break.
Hey, didn't we both go to the same college?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you used to go to this college over here? I'm sure I recognise you.
Yeah, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, I was sure. What was it, drama class?
I did take drama? I don't remember you.
I knew it. I knew you looked familiar.
How long ago?
What was it? I don't know, 6 years or something, right?
Not for me, but at school we had both took drama.
Oh.
This is okay. You can say things like, you know, you're from my yoga class, you're from my college. Might be okay. Not bad.
Not bad, okay.
So what's your plans for today?
I'm actually going to the park to feed the squirrels with my friend.
What? Feed squirrels?
Yeah.
And ducks or squirrels?
No, just the squirrels.
These little guys, yeah?
Yeah, we got them to be our friends.
What do you feed them? Like hot dogs?
Almonds?
Almonds?
Yeah.
That's their favourite, is it?
It seems to be.
That's nice. Well, they're really cute, aren't they?
They are very cute.
You like animals?
Fun. I do.
Nice.
You do?
That sounds fun,
Yeah,
actually. I never thought of that. But buy some
this a
almonds.
horror
Go
game?
feed the
It's
squirrels.
horror.
You should try it sometime.
Okay.
And what are you doing today?
Ask her a question to get her to do most of the talking?
Do you live local around here somewhere?
Yeah.
That's nice. And do you spend a lot of time in this area?
I do, yeah.
There's a nice coffee shop just down there. Have you been there?
I have, but I'm going to meet a friend actually, so I need to go.
No!
Okay, what's her name? Is it a he or a she, actually?
Oh my god.
In the beginning, the girl actually shouldn't do most of the talking, so you don't want to ask a bunch of questions.
Oh,
you want to
okay.
make statements and do most of the talking yourself.
Okay. I'm learning so much about women right now.
Yeah, I was just walking. There's a nice park down
It's not
there.
even porn acting, it's
And
like
then
shitting
I'm
into
going to meet some
college
friends,
class acting.
but
This
I've
is
got
like
like 40 minutes.
the acting
and
in Megan is
that's why when I
missing.
saw you, and I thought you looked friendly, so that's why I came over and said hi.
Okay.
In the early stages of an interaction, you actually do want to make most of the conversation so that she has a chance to relax, get comfortable talking to you,
She should play
snap
this.
out of the mindset that she was in, thinking about what
She
she's
should
doing and where
play
she's going.
this.
So that's the right one. We might hire some bikes and go riding around the park. There's like a nice spot where they rent out bikes and it's on the lake. And all of
Yeah,
that.
but you ride bikes in that?
Well, I'm English. You know what we do, like the penny farthing and the suit on and
Okay.
sitting really up straight.
That's very fancy for bikes.
I will change. I will
Okay.
change, yeah.
She looks artistic. No!
And tell me what you do, because you look a bit artistic.
Well, I actually work in nonprofit
Non-profit?
charity. Yeah.
Ah, I like making profit, so that's...
I like
No, I'm
making
joking, I'm
profit.
joking. I work in IT, but
Okay.
no, that's cool.
Oh.
So you're not so focused on money, you like doing good things.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Thanks.
I'm focused on money. No.
That's
Go
fair.
apply what I learned
Because
today
IT can be
IRL. Thank
creative too, so...
you for
Sure,
teaching me the
yeah.
way.
Asking what someone does is that kind of usual question that we always ask, but in this case you want to make a guess, make an assumption. It makes it a little bit more interesting, and if you choose something to do with fashion or art, it's always a compliment for a woman because it kind of says that she has style.
Oh my god. Ah!
My name is Richard, by the way,
Hey, nice to meet you.
and your name?
Alexa.
Alexa.
It's good that you have a name. I was just waiting for it a while, but it's good that you have one.
Thanks.
Rather than just asking her name, you can always introduce yourself. It's a little bit different to what most guys do, and it's a positive difference. What kind of things do you like to do in your free time?
I actually don't have a lot of free time. I work
that's a
a
shame.
lot, so when I'm not working, I like to be outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to be outdoors as much as possible. I actually bike where you mentioned.
Okay.
Yeah, I just try to be outdoors.
So you're one of these active people that's always doing stuff,
Yeah, it's hard for me to stay sitting down.
not couch potato.
Well, every now
Are
and
you
then,
curious?
but in
I
general,
am,
no,
but
more
like-
active than down.
I'm kind of semi-active. Yeah. Like I do
I
some active stuff,
should.
but actually I prefer it when, you know, someone else plans everything and they're like, come to this, and I always say yes.
Okay.
But given the choice, I often just chill at home. I
That's
like
fair.
chilling.
Ooh, if you have to like, maybe like this is like playing hard to get. I need to go meet some friends. That shows that you're social and that you have like a live. Let's get her number.
Okay, listen, like I said, I'm meeting those friends, but why don't you give me your number and we can keep in touch, maybe meet sometime.
Sure. There you go.
Cool.
What if she gave me a fake number?
Have fun.
You too,
Like
see
a
ya.
woman of the hour.
Well done, you got a fake number. Not good enough. Have you ever tried climbing? You know, like on these walls? And
I've heard of it. I've always
Oh,
wanted
the
to, but I haven't yet.
you know, it's very cool. We've
Everybody
got
wants to
some
be my
place that we go to.
enemy.
I've only been like 4 times, but it's really fun, very good exercise and just really cool. So you should definitely try it.
Yeah, I would like to.
When you're speaking to girls, it's good to be passionate about something, and a good choice is something you love to do, a hobby.
Okay.
Now, why don't you see if you can go out and sell someone on it, make it so that they're smiling like, yeah, I'd like to do that. That sounds great.
Yeah.
So it's the right option in
Then
this
you can
case.
be like, oh, we should go climbing together.
Okay, so you said you like biking and rock climbing.
Yeah.
Any other like outdoor activities?
Yeah, loads of stuff. Racket sports.
Like tennis?
Yeah, tennis and also squash. You know what squash is?
It's the English thing. I don't know
I
about
mean, most
it,
sports were invented in England, obviously, but I think they play it everywhere. It's like when
I think I
you're
saw,
usually
someone
inside
in chat
and you've
earlier
got
asking me
a
about this
wall like
accent.
in
This
front
is
to the
like a
sides
really,
and in
like,
the back,
subtle,
and you can hit the
like-
ball like
English
anywhere.
accent,
And
so
I think it's the best exercise. You're constantly running.
I think it
and-
sounds
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah.
it sounds
It's very cool.
kind of dangerous, but
Oh, I clicked away. There we go.
Ah, no, it's fine. It's fine. The ball is only like that big, so even if it hits you, it's not too bad.
okay.
You can
And
smash each other with the rackets, but rarely happens. You should
And-
try it.
I might sometime. You said you work in IT?
Say you're an ass model, then try to touch your ass! Well, I wanna see what
Yeah, I
happens.
work in IT, but I'm also an arse model. Look, check it
Oh,
out.
come on.
Look at that. What do you think?
It's nice.
Good, yeah?
Sure.
Have a touch.
No.
Put your hand on it.
No.
It's fine. Don't be shy. Come on.
I'd rather
You
not.
can, really. It's okay.
No.
Look, I can touch you. You can
Oh my
touch
god,
me.
no, you can't. No, you can't.
I could get you a job. This was going okay
Prison
until you
run.
tried to touch her. You know, a girl is not ready at that time for that kind of sexuality, and you can't really get anywhere by rushing that fast.
I got an offensive achievement. Programmer and be passionate about it. Switch to about life philosophy.
Yeah, I work in IT, but I wouldn't say that it's my passion. I think that in life it's important, you know, earning money is one thing, but really what's important is, you know, your social connections with other people, friends, family, developing yourself. So, because there are so many important things that we forget about, and the career really is just a small part of life, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
You agree?
Yeah, I do.
If you really hate the question, what do you do? Because your job's really boring, then it's very easy to say, you know, I do this, but that's not important. And talk about something that you're really passionate about, something that you really care about, something that's really interesting to you. The key is not to kill the conversation by saying something that is just boring and shows that you don't have anything going on in your life. So turn it around and do this if you don't like your job.
So do you always stop girls in the street?
No.
No, not often at all, but I think when I'm single,
Guys, I'm
when I
trying to
like
get
the look
laid
of
as fast
someone,
as
I figure why
possible.
not
This
start a
is called
conversation
Super
because you
Seducer.
never know what will happen.
Yeah.
Could become friends, could date, or just have a nice interaction. Why not,
Not
right?
super predator.
Definitely.
This is the right choice because actually it's honest and it's disarmingly honest. So it's going to take her back a little bit, but it's going to also show that you're telling the truth, that she can trust you, and show that you're confident enough to
You're
say that
skipping all
instead
the
of making up
speedrun
some
strats.
rubbish. So it's the right choice. Well done. Listen, I've got a few minutes right now, so do you want to just grab a coffee? What do you say?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah!
Yeah, let's go.
All right, we secured the coffee date.
The very best result in the daytime is to go for the instant date, so that's correct, well done. If you just leave and get the number, you know, that's okay, but it's much better if you can say, listen, I've got time now, why don't we do something quickly? Notice that it's just a quick thing, so it's quite easy to say yes to.
Yeah!
That's
We're
correct.
doing
When
it.
you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front of her and also leave enough space so that she can slow down and comfortably stop. This is okay. You can say things like, you know, you're from my yoga class, you're from my college. Might be okay, not bad. In the early stages of an interaction,
Here we go. Ooh, how will you break the ice? Ask them to help you choose a present for your friend.
Maybe we should go for
hey girls,
place.
sorry, excuse me. Can you
Okay.
help me with something really quickly? Yes, okay, good. Right, what it is tomorrow's my best friend's birthday, and she's a girl, and she looks kind of similar to you, you know, kind of stylish and stuff. And she loves fashion, so I want to get her something, you know, like something to do, like jewelry or clothes, stuff.
You want to buy her a present?
Yeah, I want to
Okay.
get her a present. She's just a friend,
Yeah.
but I want to get her something really cool. She's a good friend. What do you think?
Maybe you can give her a coupon, like a gift card to some store. I don't
Like
know.
Zara or something, yeah?
Yeah,
Everyone likes
I
Zara,
don't know. Depends on what she likes.
Yeah, she likes clothes and stuff.
Yeah, so maybe the gift card would work for her.
This is the kind of PUA opinion opener. It's very good in that it will often get you into a conversation. So it's a good choice here. It's pretty much guaranteed to work. So if you
Guaranteed.
have something like this for real, or if you want to use the one in this clip, then it will actually work in the bars. Good choice.
Okay. Thank them for the advice and ask their names. Get a little deeper into the subject. We don't want to come on too strong.
Yeah, you know, she's a really good friend of mine. We met like, I don't know, 3-4 years ago. And she always
okay.
gives me really nice presents for my birthday. So
Like what?
Well, she's always so creative. She sent me like to painting classes one
Aw.
time. Another time she
That's
had
a good one.
business cards printed for me because I didn't have any and they were kind of funny and cool. Like always really, really interesting. So I wanted to get her something nice. And, you know, she's very fashionable.
Oh,
girl.
no,
she
we're
always
talking
likes
too much
shopping
about our
and things
female
like that.
friend.
So I know that it's like her favorite area. So I should definitely get her something to do with fashion and clothes
Yeah.
and stuff. And, you know, I saw you and she's kind of, you know, something similar to both of you, like kind of your hair color, but then kind of similar eyes to you and yours.
So like a mix of us?
Yeah, something like that. So that's why I thought you were the right girls to ask about it. So you think I should get her a voucher, yeah?
Maybe, but you can also buy her a workshop for like a styling something, you know?
That's good. Maybe I
Because
get
you
that.
just said she did the same for you.
Yeah, she did.
maybe this one.
Yeah, maybe that's better because then she doesn't know how much it costs, and then I could send
Yeah.
her. But I don't know what days she's free. But I guess I could just get like a general one, and then she calls up and says when she's free, and she can book it herself. But I've already like paid.
It
and
depends on her, you know?
voucher.
Well,
And
did
what?
we-
Do you know any website or something?
Oh no, maybe you should
No?
Google it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
I'm
I
sorry,
can
don't
Google it
know.
as well. Google's good.
Did
can always
we
use Google.
help you?
Yeah, you've been very helpful. Yeah, thank you
All
for
right,
that.
no
And-
problem. We just like we haven't seen together.
For a long time.
Yeah, for a long
You'd
time.
get
so-
catching up and stuff.
Yeah,
okay, well,
can we-
look, I could take your number and then I'll text you to say whether she liked it or not, and then you know
Oh.
whether it was a good idea.
I'm fine. Thank you.
I know, very
Good.
fine. So that's why we could keep in touch. What do
Oh
you
my
think?
god.
No, I'm alright. Thank
No!
Yeah, you're all right.
Yeah.
I know you're all right.
No,
That's why.
I have a boyfriend.
Ah, boy. Oh, no, not
Yeah.
again. Okay, well, look, it was lovely to meet you.
Yeah, it was nice to meet you.
And
too.
I'll
Good
just-
luck.
Thank you.
No
See you.
problem.
Bye.
Bye. Another one.
So important when you've got this kind of opener that you get off it at some point. So don't stay on the subject. You should have transitioned out of there.
Thank them for the advice and ask for their
Oh, that's great
names.
advice. Thank you very much.
No problem.
I think she'll like that, yeah. So my name's Richard, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Nice to
Oh, that's a nice name.
Oh, thank you.
That's a good name too. I'm Richard.
That's a nice name. I don't know.
Yeah, it was like old English name from
Oh, yeah?
kings and stuff, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Awkward.
That's correct, because, you know, I've trained guys all over the world and I see them getting into these kind of present openers, opinion openers, and staying on that subject for 5 minutes until it dies out, and then they have to
Who
get
are
out
these
of
women
there.
on the
So it's
bed?
very important to transition quickly, and a nice way to do it is just to introduce yourself and get their names. So how do you know each other?
From school.
Not
From
important.
school?
Yeah, like
well,
university.
university.
Yeah, college.
Not school like 5 years old.
No.
Okay. And so you were in the same class or something, yeah?
No, we studied different classes.
Okay, let me guess. So I think that you studied fashion and I think you studied drama. Is that exactly right?
No, opposite.
The opposite.
So
Oh, you studied
opposite.
fashion and she studied drama.
No.
I studied economics.
Yeah, I studied business.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's has nothing to do with drama and fashion.
Not really.
Not really.
Mm. Mm. Compliment her? No. Maybe this?
Well, that's interesting actually. So
Yeah.
what did you do in your course? Like what kind of case studies did you have about business?
It included everything, like how to start your own business and stuff. Everything.
Like entrepreneurship,
Yeah,
leadership
yeah,
and all of that?
everything.
What was your favorite module?
I actually
Don't say
like to study.
statistics.
No,
I hate
no.
statistics.
I don't like it either. I like to count.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You had counting as a module. That's kind of basic, no?
I know, but I didn't say it.
Her friend is now an
Ah,
engineer.
accounting.
Yeah,
Or
accounting.
just
Accounting.
ah,
Yeah,
accounting, not just
Yeah,
counting.
yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
counting
It
is
would be
like
really
for
awkward if you
babies
were
and
like
then-
out
No,
with a friend.
accounting.
accounting
yeah.
And
is-
your friend gets
yeah.
hit on in
Includes
front of you and
business
you just
well.
have to sit there and watch it.
All right, that's cool. And what did you account? I mean, you counted as well? Yeah.
Just a little bit. Yeah.
And how about marketing?
Yeah, I took it as well.
Yeah. How was that?
It was alright, but I wish
takes
I
a
would have
sip of
more
her
practice
drink.
in
Yeah.
that sphere.
Well, we could practice marketing sometime. We could sit around and we'd say, okay, let's imagine a company. What does it make? It makes tables. What could they be
Listen,
called? Table
do you mind if I
incorporated.
just
Wouldn't it be more awkward if
keep
they hit
talking
off
to my
both of
friend?
you?
We haven't seen for a while,
No,
and
I just sit here and you carry on. Yeah?
I don't know. I
Because
prefer
then I'd
you
be
leave.
involved.
Well, look, I understand you want to talk to her now, so I'll let you get back to it. But why don't you give me your number? And then if, for example, she gets in a horrible accident or if she's just leaves the
Oh,
country,
thank you.
then
Oh my
you're
God.
welcome.
So rude.
Why?
Hello?
Sometimes happens. It's very dangerous
No,
these
I'm
days.
not gonna give you my phone. Sorry. No.
I don't want your phone. I want your number.
No, my number. No, my phone number.
Email,
No,
Facebook,
thank you.
No.
Skype.
No, who
Skype.
even use Skype nowadays?
Anastasia 496. Anastasia.
No.
19,
Oh, okay.
88.
Listen. No.
Anastasia
What's wrong
2001.
with you? I just told you no.
No.
How many no's you should receive?
Okay,
to
wait.
just
Let me get
leave
this
us?
straight. No talk now. No talk
No
on
talk
Skype.
ever.
No talk
Ever,
on
ever.
Facebook.
Oh,
no
no.
chat. Snapchat.
No talk ever with you.
Oh, can you leave us, please?
I can, but I won't. No, actually I will. All right.
Oh my God.
No, I respect that. You girls have
Yeah.
fun talking
Yeah,
about
we will have
interesting
fun.
things.
Yeah,
I'm going.
be sure. Boring.
Yeah, exactly.
Here you've given too much attention to the girl that you're interested in, kind of ignored the friends, leading her to get bored. Plus, you're asking a bunch of boring questions. Both wrong. Don't do it. I like that, you know, because a lot of people, they do like, I don't know, some simple, easy subject, but doing business is really nice. I like it.
Yeah, but it's kind of a common thing to do in here.
Yeah?
I think so.
What? So you think a lot of girls
As
in
for
this
the
bar
MySpace
study
page?
business?
No.
I don't think so. I think they study Instagram.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
Wait, did you do well at university? You got good grades?
Yeah, it was fine.
Yeah, it's cool. Well done. You'll notice that in the interactions, we want to balance validation, you know, saying well done, making the girl feel good, with things that are teasy or challenging. And in this case, it's something that they've worked hard on. It's an achievement. So why not say well done, you know, and give them some validation there for that. So how long have you guys known each other?
For so long.
Yeah, 42 years?
No, 7 years. Something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
like
didn't,
that.
you look very young. I'm
Oh,
only
thank
joking.
you. Relief.
And you know what? I would guess that she's like the crazy one, yeah? And I think you're the sensible one. So she's getting drunk and you're like, look, chill, come on, let me get you home. Is that right?
A little bit.
Yeah, sometimes,
Depends.
yeah.
You know, it depends.
Don't be shy.
She can go
And she's the
crazy.
shy one as well. That's cool.
Yeah, she is. A little bit.
Nice. And who's the one who, like, who gives good advice out of you two?
This is so
Or
awkward.
who's the one who has
right
problems
now.
and then who's the one that gives advice?
We're girls. We always have problems.
Of course, yeah.
We're both, like, I think she's more.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I would say we're equal, kind of.
What's the best friends test? What's the best
And
friends
have you
test?
two ever done the best friends test? Have you done it? No?
No.
All right, let's do it right now. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what shampoo do you use? Ah, there we go. You don't even need to tell me. You've already passed the best friends test because best friends, they communicate unconsciously. So when you ask people, yeah, if people are very good, you just did it again. So if people are really good friends, they always kind of look and then, you know, give the answer if someone asks them
Okay.
something. And if you weren't good friends, you just answer directly. But it's like you're communicating something. Yeah, there you go. There you go again. Because just by the look in the eyes, you communicate so much when you know each other very
paid
well.
attention on this.
Yeah, pay attention.
Oh,
yeah, it's
yeah.
definitely true.
Maybe I would do this kind of test.
Yeah, try it. There you go again.
Yeah. Stop counting.
All right, I'll stop. This will work. It's a
Yeah.
famous PUA routine. If you learn it, it's something you can go out and use in the bars and
My
clubs. I've
favorite
seen it
donut
work
flavor.
all over the world. And so you can do it. It's just a
ponderings,
routine,
like
so it's a bit,
regular pondering.
you know, it's a bit lame in some ways to have something prepared.
But I
But
also
if you
like
want to
s'more.
guarantee having conversations with girls, then learning a few of these things is a nice way to get your social skills up and get comfortable talking to beautiful women because they are very engaging. So what were you doing before you came here?
We went for dinner.
Ah, dinner, nice. Where'd you go? Italian? Or...
No.
We had some fast food.
Yeah, like burgers and fries.
Ooh. I had a Caesar salad before stream. Tell them about how you're a vegan and trying to convert them. Let's say this.
Well, that's alright. I don't really look after my figure as well, so don't worry too much.
What? Are you saying we're fat or something?
Am I saying you're
No, look at
fat?
our
I thought
figures.
that you guys
even
were
thinking
laughing at it.
about
It was a joke.
Well,
Oh, you know? Oh, stop it. Okay, just go away.
okay, well look.
I don't know.
I mean, I couldn't tell when I was over there. You look very pretty, and you still look very nice.
Why do you say it
But
so
how about this?
seriously?
Wait, I'll send you some links to like some diet stuff. I'll send you some links to
No.
a diet website.
No,
whatever.
just go
Give me your
away.
email.
I don't want to talk to
I've got
you.
this PDF for how to fat burning master and
No,
all
no,
this
not
stuff.
interested.
And then in like a month we can meet. What do you say when you're nice and skinny? And...
Not gonna happen.
You don't want to go on a
No,
diet.
not gonna happen.
So you like me, but you won't
No.
diet.
No.
You like food more than me. I got it.
Obviously.
I'm gonna
Thank
go and
God.
I'll send you over some
Bye.
food
to
from the
gym.
restaurant. Don't do that as well. Don't do that.
incongruent?
You know what? I do find that a little incongruent. You know, you girls in your nice dresses, looking all fancy, and then you're just like eating burgers.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe it feels a little bit weird, but
It's okay once in a while, though, right?
yeah.
This is perfect. You know, it's something that is very safe to tease about. It's not their, you know, their favorite thing in life. It's something that they know they shouldn't do. So it's a nice thing to tease a girl about.
Focus on the girl you like, ignore her friend. Give slightly more attention to the one you like.
Perfect, because it's a tough balance, right? Because you
Okay.
like one of the girls, but you don't want the other one to get bored. So that's exactly what you want to do. You want to give more attention to the girl that you're more interested in, but make sure that the other one is happy and
Actually,
likes
how's it
you,
going?
but that
It's
she also
going.
knows that
It's going.
that's the one that you like. So what do you chicas like to do in your spare time? How about you, Anya?
I like to dance.
You're a dance? Oh, don't say that about yourself. What did you say?
I like to dance.
Ah, dancing. Yeah, nice. Okay. What else?
Don't say that about
And
yourself.
I go to the gym a lot.
All right, cool. And how about you?
Oh, I have so many interests. I watch movies. I'm crazy about TV shows. I'm like
Yeah.
a freak. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Funny, and I also like love playing with my dog.
Ooh. Whoa!
But that's interesting actually, because I was reading this thing like what was it, in Journal of Psychology or something, and it said that people with pets, and especially dogs, and is it a boy or a girl?
A boy.
Ah, perfect. It said that people with opposite sex pets who really like them, and you said you did, it means they're really caring people in general in life. So,
I have a
yeah,
little
it's very interesting
boo.
actually.
Yeah, that's
So
interesting.
it's the kind of idea that, you know, you meet someone and then if you find out they really like animals, they have a pet,
Yeah.
it means they're, you know, you can trust them and they're probably a good person.
That's interesting.
Cool, hey?
Yeah.
And is it true about her?
Yeah, exactly.
Whether you love animals or not, it doesn't matter. You have to understand that she does, right? So it's something that you shouldn't turn into a joke, be rude about, or, you know, contradict. Why not say something positive about it? And
Is
there's
the
an
lizard a
example that you can
boy?
use all the
You wanna
time
know something
because a
interesting?
lot of girls love
I
dogs or
thought
cats.
that
Listen, can you
our
tell her to
lizard
just stop
was a
talking so
girl.
much? She's just talking all
but
the time.
recently
Is she
we
always
found
like
out
that?
our lizard was in fact
I'm joking. She doesn't really say
Yeah.
much. But she's
Why?
sweet. She seems very sweet.
Yeah, she is. She's
You're
really
sweet.
nice. Thanks.
Listen, guys, I've got a great question. Where do you see yourselves in 5 years?
Oh, that's like a boring interview question.
Like a job interview, right?
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
I'm in a job interview,
Yeah, they
not
normally
in a
ask
bar.
that. They normally ask that. Okay, I've got a much better question. Let me think. Where do you see yourself in 7 years?
Do you think that's the
Genius.
right place and time to talk about this, like the future?
well, like
I guess
sexing
not.
lizards
Unless
is
you want a job.
really
You want a
difficult.
job with me?
No.
Okay.
It requires like
Typical
to be
interview
taken to the
question,
vet
but as you
to check
see in
some
an
kinda,
interaction
like,
with pretty girls.
or
Doesn't
like
go.
coloration stuff.
But you girls are in pretty good shape, so I think you must do more than jogging. You do some sports.
Well, sometimes I play squash, but
Cool.
not as often as I maybe wish.
Okay, I play a little bit as well.
Oh yeah? That's great.
What else? Anything
Yeah,
else?
you can't just see it.
I used to play basketball when I was in college,
Yeah?
but
Pinky
yeah,
up
it was
the
a long time
pooper.
ago.
That's cool as well.
Yeah.
You
but
watch the
not
NBA
anymore.
or you don't watch it?
I used to, yeah, I was crazy about it, but
We have a male
I have
lizard.
my job now and I don't have plenty time, so I don't watch it anymore that
Alright.
often. Yeah.
What's the strawberry fields routine? What's the strawberry fields routine, guys? Hold on, I got to Google this. Oh. Okay, let's try it.
Girls, do you like psychology tests? Things like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah?
Yeah, we can try.
Well, who doesn't? Come on.
I don't know. It's
doesn't?
interesting. Of
course it is.
Yeah.
Have you done this one called Strawberry Field psychology test?
No.
Okay,
Have
try
you? No.
try this right now with me, both of you, okay? So maybe close your eyes, it will help. So close your eyes and you imagine you're walking in some beautiful place and then up ahead you see a field of strawberries. And tell me, there's a fence around it. How high is the fence? Just show me with your hands how high it is. Okay. Oh, okay, nice one. All right, that's enough. And then, yeah, you can put your hand down. And then the next thing, so you go in there and you want to eat some strawberries. How many strawberries do you eat? What's your answer?
I will eat as many as I can.
Okay. Anya, how about you?
Me too.
Loads of strawberries.
Yeah,
Okay.
strawberries.
But then you've eaten all the strawberries, you're leaving, and then the farmer comes. And he's like, you ate all my strawberries. And then what do you say back to him?
I would just say I'm sorry.
What would you say?
I'm hungry.
I was hungry. Okay. All right, you can open your eyes.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you what it means, right? It's very interesting.
don't
So
like
the
strawberries.
first one, how high the fence is, that's your barrier to sex. Yeah? Like how open you are, because strawberries represent passion and stuff for a woman.
Okay.
So yours was kind of here, so it's like medium. Yours was really high,
Shiki winning.
like a huge fence. So it means, you know, you're quite difficult to have sex with, basically. But anyway, you don't have to answer if that's true or not. But then the number of strawberries you eat is your sexual appetite.
Okay.
So some girls, maybe they say, oh, I always have like half a strawberry.
What does this
And
say
then
about
she's
me,
like a girl
guys?
that doesn't like sex. And then go have a few strawberries, but you,
Yeah.
what did you say? You ate every strawberry in the world or something.
yeah, like
Okay.
all I wanted. Yeah.
And then the final thing is what you say after sex. So when the farmer catches you. So what do you say? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm hungry.
And you say, I'm hungry. Yeah, you're hungry after sex, right? It's normal.
Yes.
Alright,
That's
perfect.
so funny.
Seems perfect to
I'm
me.
sorry.
Oh
I think
my
that was
God,
dead on.
okay.
Psychological
I
test
will.
win.
Whoa. Interesting.
Now, if you can be bothered to learn this, it actually is another thing that works. Again, it's prepared, so it's not ideal. We don't want you to just learn a bunch of stuff and go out and repeat it. But if you do find
The way I
yourself
answered
in
with, "It
a
sounds like
boring
a you
situation,
problem."
you know, a date that's not going so well, talking to a girl and you think she's not that into you, why not have it ready? You know, it's quite interesting. And you can always just say it's a psychology test that you saw online, right?
So what do you guys do? What about you, Anya?
I have a fashion store.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, selling clothes?
Yeah.
Nice.
Entrepreneur.
You?
I don't work at the moment.
Unemployed?
Yeah.
Do you guys know if Hida
Yeah.
likes strawberries though? It's her dream job.
Well, I'm sometimes unemployed, but it's by choice. So for you, like you're looking for something, or you just
Yes, I'm looking for something suitable for me, but
what's your dream job?
I want to open a flower shop.
Oh, that's nice. Because when you said I
Yeah.
don't do anything, I just thought you were at home painting
That was
nails
the first
and
job my
like getting
mom
some
ever
drinks
had
and-
when I
No.
was a teenager.
and you
She
buy
worked
your
at
own
a flower
drinks and
shop.
stuff. So yeah, that's all right. You're still independent.
Yeah.
I wanted to work at
Trying
a
to.
flower shop when I was a teenager too.
This is a nice, just playful answer. Good one.
You girls seem really nice, but do you have any bad habits?
No.
Drug abuse?
No.
Cigarettes?
No.
Alcohol. Got you.
That's not a bad habit.
Cheers.
No, cheers.
your liver's very happy with that.
Cheers.
That's all right.
Oh, the game audio is too loud? Hold on, I can fix that. Is that better?
So Anya, I don't know why, but I trust you.
This
You
is
seem
better.
very honest. So tell me, is she a good girl?
Yeah, she's a nice girl and very intelligent.
Ah,
Oh, thank you.
she's
Yes,
nice.
okay,
Yeah, that's
thank you.
Yeah,
guys.
she's a good,
Good friend.
Thank
Right.
you.
Instead of directly saying, you know, I like you, a nice way to do it is to bring the friend in and ask questions about the girl you like. I've seen this work all over the world and it's the right choice.
Well, that's good that
I'm
you were
learning
honest.
so
and told me
much.
that.
Actually, I'm honest.
Yeah.
I want to tell you, she has a boyfriend.
She has a boyfriend. You got a boyfriend? Oh,
Yeah.
how long you been together?
For like a year.
Oh, that's so sweet. So you're gonna
Yeah.
get married?
I don't think so. I don't
Oh
know.
no, that's really bad. So why? What's wrong with
What's
him?
wrong with him?
I don't know. We just have something.
Yeah, problems.
Yeah.
I should play Super
Unresolvable
Seducer 2 with
internal
Yuta.
problems. But
Yeah,
that's
I think
okay.
so.
I'm sure you still have some nice things in your relationship.
Yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Excellent, because this allows you in a smooth way to find out how serious they are in the relationship. Because if they're very, very serious, you want to back off. If they're not so serious, why not keep in touch with the girl, keep her around?
You want to
and who
be the
knows, one day when she's
rebound!
single.
Ask if she thinks she could beat him.
So your man, is he, because I'm kind of thinking, like, is he a tough guy, or do you think I could take him in a fight?
No, he's a tough guy.
Yeah? What
Yeah.
if I went, what the?
No.
No?
No chances.
What about a little elbow?
Well, you
and then
can
the
try.
backhand,
You can try, but you
headbutt,
would just die laughing. You know?
headbutt, hedgehog. Well, that's good. Well, at least he'd die, and then we could be together.
No.
So I win again.
No. No.
Perfect. But no, I'm sure he's a very nice guy.
Yes.
Nice one would probably work, to be honest, because it's quite funny.
Well, look, I don't want to disrespect your dude.
Isn't
so
it like the
would he
first
mind
game
us talking?
was serious,
No.
semi-serious
Like if he
advice,
was
but the
watching
sequels
us
are, yeah,
right
we know
now,
this game is
and
whack,
we were
let's
like-
go crazy. Wow,
He would be
really?
okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? If we took a selfie and he saw it, it'd be okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, he's kind of chilled, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. That's good, right?
Yeah.
Not too jealous.
This works psychologically because you're taking away her independence. You're saying, well, would he allow you to talk to me? Like, are you allowed to do that? So she's going to want to say, of course I'm allowed. I do what I like. And, our relationship's
Oh my
fine.
god!
We don't, I'm allowed to talk to other men. She's not going to want to say, actually, I'm not allowed. And, I shouldn't do it because he controls me and tells me exactly what to do. So it's the right option.
Ask if they've kissed you.
Did you make any plans for later? You going to go
No.
carry on the night?
No plans.
Yeah? How about tomorrow? You don't need to wake up because you're not working at the moment.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
do you need to open your shop early in the morning? Or
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I don't really need to do anything, so I can stay out, sleep
Yeah, you can. We need to catch up some beauty sleep.
in. I don't need it.
Exactly. This is an important step. You're finding out important logistics that will tell you how easy it is going to be
Ladies
later
on the
in the
bed, blink
evening
if you need
to
help.
take one or both of the girls and do something with them.
Ooh. Maybe.
Well, listen, we should definitely meet again sometime. Hang on, but let me check with Anya first because, she can say. What do you think? You think we would have a good time if we meet? And you trust me, right? I wouldn't, kill her or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Do you have plans on that?
No, of course not. She trusts me, look. All right, so put your
Sure.
number.
Is that
Right,
real?
that's only 4 digits. Oh, no, you finished. All right, cool.
Yeah. Here we go.
Cool.
You have to remember that these girls are going to talk about you after you leave, and you want her friends to big you up,
Yeah.
say nice things about you, and a good way to do it is to bring her in all through the interaction.
Never ever say
and here
no, I
kind of
wouldn't
get
tell
her
her, right?
approval in an
Because people do
old-fashioned
not
way
know
that,
that.
she's cool with it. So it's a good thing to do. Good choice.
Okay, well, it's great speaking to you. I'll leave you
Yeah.
guys to it.
Okay.
Have a nice time for the rest of the night.
Yeah, have a good night.
See ya.
Yeah.
He seems a real nice guy, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you should go out.
Yeah, one day.
Yeah, cool.
Mm.
This is the kind of PUA opinion opener. It's very good in that it will often get you into a
We did
conversation.
it, guys. Oh, what's happening? Dance music. Ooh. Flashing lights. hip bump. Non-verbally open by catching her attention. Twerk attack! I need to see this. I need to see it. I need to see it. I need to see it.
It's one of my friend Alex's moves. He does it when he's very, very drunk and doesn't work too well.
Non-verbally open by catching her attention. Yeah. It's working? No?
In a noisy environment, you don't want to be too
Yeah.
conversational, so starting by catching her
Poor
attention
Alex.
non-verbally is the right choice.
Ooh. Ask her if she wants a drink.
Hey, you want a drink?
No,
No?
Come on, let's get a drink.
I'm dancing.
Okay.
Okay. So she's just wanting to dance. Maybe you
Don't
only ask
her
a
if she
girl if
wants
she wants a drink
that
if she's
early.
like sitting
Wait
in a bar,
until
maybe.
she likely would want a drink, and also when you know her better.
Start a dance off!
Hey.
Oh, she's cute. Okay, yeah! Get it!
Not bad, but I think I still won.
It was bad.
What?
This is really hard to watch.
This is something you can try, but it could be a little bit safer if you chose something else. In this case, if you can pull it off, it can work really well, but sometimes it just won't.
Ask what she likes to do.
So what do you like to do in your spare time?
What?
What do you do for fun, you know?
Let's just dance.
Okay.
Alright.
This bitch just wants to dance. Okay, maybe I just dance closer to her.
No. The dance floor is no place for conversation.
Both quirked up, and dare I say, goated with the sauce. Neither of them can dance. They need to play Cotton Eye Joe in this bitch. Songs that white people get turned
If you're
to.
just dancing kind of near her, then, you know, she could move away. So you want to escalate a little bit, get a little bit closer.
Maybe this?
You must be tired from those heels, and we should, it's so loud as well. Let's go and sit down over there.
Yes.
Okay, it's working.
This is another reason to get off of the dance floor, and if you notice, it's not so much of a question, it's more of a suggestion. So it's very easy to say yes to, and you're more likely to get her to agree and go with you.
Okay. Those are colorful drinks.
So you really like dancing, eh?
I do. Yeah, very much.
But you seem sober. It's strange. Why are you in the club and you still seem sober?
I can't dance as well if I drink too much.
Alright, well we started now, so
Yeah, no,
be
it's
okay.
okay. No, I'm not saying
Water
And I
with
think
food
I saw you,
dye?
obviously I saw you on the dance floor, but I think before, did I see you in the smoking area? Was that you?
Yeah, probably. You don't like smoking?
Say you were into harder drugs. No.
Well, I don't smoke, but that's alright. It's cool that you smoke. I mean, I've got lots of friends and I had ex-girlfriends that smoke, but, you know, I don't do it, but I mean, maybe I could try it one day. I might like it. I mean,
You don't need to try, but thank you for your
yeah,
approval.
if you wanted to even, you're probably not allowed to here, but if you want to go for a cigarette, I'll come with you outside, so just say if you fancy one.
Okay, thank you. That's nice.
Come on, dude, is that what you really think? If it is, okay, but if it's not, don't lie. Guys that just say me too all the time or say, oh, that's okay. No, not the strongest
guys, not the most attractive guys. So try not to do that.
He's calling me a pussy.
And so you smoke, but do you have any other bad habits, or is that it?
I think it's the only real bad one. I can be messy sometimes if that's a bad habit. I don't chew my nails or anything.
Compulsive gambler, or
No,
I don't know,
not
thief.
yet.
Like, what is it? What's the word for the people that have to steal things? Like, there's a technical.
Kleptomaniac?
Oh, I don't remember.
You know there
I
is
do.
one though, right?
Necro.
It's like
necro something.
that's people that have sex with dead people. Checking necrophiliac, yeah? No.
Not that,
and I
I
was
don't
thinking
have that.
narcolepsy, but that's the sleeping one. But there's definitely one for stealing stuff.
There is.
Necromaniac.
Do you have any bad habits?
Honest response.
Well, I don't think I have anything too bad, but it depends what you think. So I don't know, like sometimes I might smoke weed. Haven't tried like super hard drugs, but a couple drugs. And aside from that, I don't know, sometimes I can be really harsh with people, a little bit
That's good
impatient.
honesty.
Impatient.
Okay.
No, I'm sure I have some bad ones, but nothing super bad. And definitely nothing like a habit that really annoys people.
Okay. It's good.
Yeah.
Excellent. In this case, you want to have some honesty, and sometimes the honesty can be shocking, surprising, but it has an interesting effect on her attraction levels. They're likely to go up. So tell me, do you have any good habits or like healthy stuff you do?
Yeah. I dance a lot.
Yeah.
I like to go hiking. I take my dog and we hike in the mountains a lot.
Oh yeah.
It's great. And let me see. Yoga?
Do you have a dream of
Yoga?
like climbing Everest or Kilimanjaro or something
No,
like this?
it's too cold. Too cold. I like to be warm.
But I have some friends that climb Kilimanjaro and they're just regular people. Like they started in the
No.
morning and they got to the top by sunset or
They had help.
nightfall. Yeah, of course,
Hi,
they
Shiki,
like
what did I
carrying
just
everything.
join?
But
I don't
it
think I would
seems
do
like
it.
it's kind of easy.
Super
No.
seducer.
You would do it.
I like to think I would, but if you put me there, I don't know.
So you hike. What else do you do?
Lots of sports. I tried climbing recently. Sometimes I play squash. Used to play tennis,
Squash?
but I guess now
What's
I just go to the gym a few times a week, and that's about it.
You go to the gym. Really?
Look, I'm going to be straight with you. It's quite a problem for me at the moment with girls because I just get too much attention, and when I'm, just slightly close to a girl, she wants to get married and all of this stuff, and I don't have a six-pack. So imagine if I add a six-pack as well. So I go to the gym, but I'm always there, and I'm like, shall I do 2 more? Well, I get to, the girls like me a lot already, so
So you do
Let me
it for
chill.
the benefit of women.
Well,
So you're not too hot.
I'm literally swimming.
do it for
bitches.
benefit of women. I mean, they're already benefited a lot, so it's mainly for me, but it's just that extra motivation that you get when you're single and desperate, and you're like, I need a girl, come on, one more rep,
And
come
you
on.
have so many.
I
The
didn't-
hose ain't ready for me.
Well, when I'm single, I do, but when I have a relationship, I only have one.
Okay.
Okay.
Notice that this is said with a smirk, but it is taking her attack and not being a wussy, about it,
Women
not crying
fear
about
me.
it,
Fish
not attacking
fear
her
me.
back,
Everyone
being playful
fears me.
and playing this kind of arrogant, cocky role. That actually works really well when it's done tongue-in-cheek. Just think Robert Downey Jr. I'm trying to guess. I mean, when I look at you, I think you're kind of, I don't know, something to do with music. I don't know why I think that, but what did you study at university?
I actually studied dance.
Dance?
I did.
You studied
I did.
dance?
Yeah.
I didn't know they had that. I know they have like ballet schools and stuff, but you can
It's,
study.
there's music at the university too. It's an art school. But
Oh.
yes, dance, ballet, jazz, hip hop.
Yeah, cool. Justin
lot of
Timberlake,
things.
Usher.
Man,
Yes,
scats.
exactly like that. Like we were here.
Nice one. And so that was university, but what's your job now? Are you something
I
a
actually
dancer or
own a dance
something?
studio.
Oh. I did not make that connection with the way you were dancing, ma'am. Get a cough drop. Obviously, teaches strippers. Connect on it and compliment her.
You know what? I really like that because it's something entrepreneurial and it's something where you're really doing something you're passionate about,
Yeah, you
right?
You didn't
Yeah,
say
it's
it,
wonderful.
Griffin.
No, big respect for that. Plus, it's a big risk, and not to be, I don't think it's sexist, I think it's the fact that women don't normally take those risks, like to to open their own business and stuff. So very, very cool.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been wonderful. I love doing it.
And tell me, who do you teach?
Children.
Yeah, children.
Yeah, I love kids.
Like ballet for little girls.
Ballet
and
for
all that
little
stuff?
girls, like 5.
It's so cute,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah,
when they
5 to 10.
and they actually love it as well.
Yeah, we have a dance at the end of every class, every school period, like every 6 months. We have a dance recital.
Very cool. You have some videos on YouTube of it.
I do.
You have to show me later.
Okay.
This is undoubtedly a cool thing about her, so you
Yeah?
definitely need to connect on it
You
and
think
compliment
so?
it, because she's going to have a lot to say, a lot of emotions in there, and you want to be positive.
Yeah.
I just noticed you
Are
got
these
some
women losing
tattoos
more and more
going on.
clothes?
Yeah.
I just look.
This is interesting. You've got like coordinates here.
Yeah.
What's that? Is something special there?
It is. I went to Iceland, and those are coordinates for my favorite waterfall from the trip.
Oh, like the
And,
most beautiful place or something.
Yes, and the mountain range is Asia. It was the first mountain range we drove through
I'm
when we
scared.
went.
Guys, what's gonna happen?
So the idea is that you had an amazing
Are there
time
clothes
and you
gonna
just
come
look
off?
at it and you...
Yeah, it was the adventure of my life, so I wanted it forever.
Nice, I get it. Cool. I was like, what's that? But it makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it's strange.
Cool.
If someone has an interesting tattoo, there's usually a story behind it. They're going to be used to telling the story, but then by handling it
Not all
in
the
the
way.
right
Will they be in their
you'll
underwear?
still make them feel good and have a good moment of connection.
So I think that's probably enough about me. What is it that you do?
It's kind of strange, right? So I'm not like an accountant or whatever. So I make videos for YouTube, so
okay.
I could say I'm like a YouTube professional.
What sort of videos? What do you mean?
Different videos, like in different subjects, giving advice about health and different
Okay.
things, and then it kind of makes money by the advertising, and you know when there's those annoying ads in YouTube.
Yes.
So basically,
That's how you make the money,
That's
is
what's
the
paying me,
ads.
like 1 cent each one or whatever,
Okay.
and it adds up.
Interesting. Well, I did notice that you were very well groomed.
Oh, thank you.
I'm a
I
yaoi
was hoping it didn't mean
consultant.
that you were into men.
Oh.
It's funny you should say that because I do have, you know, certain feelings of. You can just see, like I'm touching you,
You're
but it
super
doesn't
gay.
mean anything because I'm gay, right?
Yes. Yeah.
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 So it's cool.
It's cool.
Very gay. You feel it, right? That's why there's no chemistry.
None.
hmm
It's good.
When a girl challenges you, you don't want to get angry, you don't want to get defensive, right? So this is the perfect response. Well done for choosing.
You know when
Professional
you
yaoi
date guys or meet
influencer.
guys, I assume you do sometimes, yeah? But is it
Sometimes.
usually in clubs? Because for me, it's definitely not.
No, I try not to.
It's not the best, right?
No, it doesn't always seem like the most honest environment to meet someone.
Yeah. Well, most people go into clubs, they're just looking for something that's not serious, right? That's the
Right.
general thing.
Yeah, or to have fun with their friends
Yeah.
only. Yeah, so I try not to.
Taking notes.
But
Thanks,
you know what? The
Shiki.
good thing, we've met, right? Not long ago, but we're not too drunk. We've managed to find this quiet place for a conversation. So it's maybe, we shouldn't categorize it as the usual awful club thing, right?
Yeah, that's safe.
You want to escalate? No.
So I guess it's not too personal, right? But where did you meet your last boyfriend?
Dance, the university. We were partners, so by default, I guess we got very close. So we were partners, so it was just kind of natural, I guess.
Oh, I'm making her nervous.
This is a great one to try. You know, you did it in the game. You can try it in real life as well. It works because you're bringing in that sexual element, but in a very smooth way. You know, it's not aggressive at all. It's kind of playful, but it works.
So I actually didn't ask, but what did you study in school?
Well, to be honest, I didn't go to university. but it's just because I didn't really like school when I was young. I was intelligent, but I was kind of bullied, and kids called me ugly and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, I have no pictures from that time. I hated how I looked, and everyone called me ugly, so it was just unhappy. But it's okay, I'm all right now. But
You're very handsome now.
Oh. Oh, I want to use this. Is it too confident? We'll see.
well, thanks. But to be honest, you know, you haven't seen the best part of me.
Really?
And when you do, well, let's leave it as a surprise. But you know,
No, I don't think it's going to be a surprise.
why not? You spied on me in the shower. That was you outside my window.
Don't need to spy to tell it. Maybe a little soon.
What are you talking about? It's massive. Look, feel it.
Oh
Come
my
on, get
God.
your hands on this. Come on.
Guys!
Where are you going? Don't leave me here with this massive hard-on. It's just not polite, is it?
You have beautiful eyes.
Oh, thank you. And I was going to say, you have really beautiful eyes.
Thank you.
You must hear that a lot, but it's true.
Yeah, maybe, but thank you. It's nice.
Yes.
Not good, because she actually made the first move. She's given you a compliment. That's brilliant. You want to keep that dynamic going as long as possible, where you just say thank you and you stay polite, and she just keeps saying nice things about you, hoping that she's going to get your approval back. It makes her think about you when you're not together. It makes her work harder for you, show off, do all kinds of things. So you want to keep that dynamic, and you messed up. So. Yeah, let's have a drink. Cheers, by the way.
Cheers. Nice to meet you.
Shiki, I love your glasses. Thank
I know we haven't been
you.
talking for long, but to me it's going pretty well so far. So I'm happy I came and talked to you.
Me too.
By the way, I probably should have asked earlier, but are you seeing anyone at the moment, or?
Yeah, we should have talked about that, I guess.
Nice!
Yeah,
Thank you
why?
so much for joining Kibblebits.
Tell
Thank
me.
you.
No, I'm not seeing anyone.
That's good. I am actually. I'm married.
Really?
No, I'm joking. No, I'm
good.
I'm single as well. It's
Oh,
cool.
good. Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
I hope so.
You didn't need to ask her that, did you? You know, much better to keep it unspoken and assume that if she's going with it, she likes you. If she's not, she doesn't, right?
Why'd the ladies put their clothes back on? I thought I was doing good. Ooh, romantic.
I don't know what you think about this place, but the music's kind of
Yeah,
whatever,
it's not so good.
and the drink's not so good either. But
Right.
I know somewhere with really good music and nice drinks as well.
Maybe not come with you tonight, but give you my number. See you again.
Okay, cool. I'll probably get going soon anyway, but give you my phone. Put your number in there, and I don't know, meet in a few days or something. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be nice.
You don't want to make the invitation to your house explicit. You want to
No.
make it implicit so that she can agree to it without feeling like a slut. Well done.
Yay, I got average Joe.
In a noisy environment, you don't want to be too conversational. So starting by catching her attention non-verbally is the...
Hold on. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. You guys stay here, okay? I'll be right back. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. Is this the BRB text? Yeah. BRB! I'm back. So Shiki, I noticed you got half a pound lighter after you used the bathroom. Wow. You noticed? So funny. Did you take it? No, I went to pee. I went to pee. All right.
Hi. Hey,
Hi.
how's it going?
Good.
Cool. What are you reading there?
Kafka.
Kafka. This is philosophy, right?
There is some philosophy in it. Yeah.
Nice. I always hear Kafka-esque.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I'm not even really sure. I think it has to do with philosophy.
That's cool. Interesting. Anyway, nice choice of book.
Thank you.
My name's Richard, by the way.
Brenna?
Nice to meet you.
Brenna.
This is not great, not so engaging, and you're kind of looming
Oh,
over.
BRB text. I'll get rid of that. Thank you. Maybe?
So do you mind if I join you for a few minutes?
Go ahead.
Cool.
A beautiful
So I'm Richard, by the way.
filter.
I'm Brenna.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
It's very important to sit down when you're talking to someone that is sitting down. Otherwise, you're just standing there, looming over them, looking weird. So well done for choosing that. It's the right option. So, do you come here often to this coffee shop?
No, not really.
No? First time maybe? Second time?
I've been here a few times.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You go to other coffee shops usually, or just not much coffee drinking going on? Or you take it away maybe?
I do all of those things.
Oh.
All of them. That's cool. Variety.
Variety.
Yeah.
They say variety is the spice of life.
They do.
So it's good that you don't come here often and do the same thing and sit in the same chair, right?
Yeah, I think so.
She's so
That's good.
bored. She does not want to be here with me.
We always want to stay away from the standard questions, the standard answers, and this one is just an example of the usual lame stuff that guys come up with, so don't do it.
So how are you able to be free in the middle of the morning on a Thursday?
Well, I do have a job, but it's kind of from the laptop, from home, or from anywhere. But it's like internet stuff, and with America, so in Europe, I need to wait until they wake up and whatever, so
Right.
I'm kind of free. And
Yeah.
then can be working at home, lying in bed, lying on the balcony, generally lying down, working.
That's
So
nice.
that's cool. And how about you? How come you're not at work?
Well, I work at the university, so I
Oh.
have kind of an unusual schedule. I have some free time during the day, and I work in the evenings.
Nice.
Yeah.
Guess that she teaches sex ed. Whether she loves her job.
So you teach at the university? That's interesting.
Yeah.
And tell me, do you actually like what you do, or you do it just for money?
No, I really do like what I do.
Great. You feel like you're making a difference in people's lives and all of this?
Yeah, I actually do. I feel like what I do is important, and that the information I convey will be valuable to these people and to my students.
That could be true, because I still remember my teachers from primary school and in secondary school. I don't know if you're the same, but did you like the subjects most where the teachers were good? And then later
She
maybe
likes
you
her
weren't even
job?
interested in
Shush.
that subject. So a good teacher can just change the whole course of someone's life.
Absolutely. And like looking back and thinking, what years of school are your favorite? It's like, well, whatever year you had the good teachers, because what you learn is kind of irrelevant.
And you're a good teacher? They like
I
you?
think so. I hope so.
That's cool.
try.
No, I like it, to be honest, because it's
I'm doing
it's
pretty
very rare. You know,
okay.
most people just do their job for money and then they come and moan about it and they hate it. So it's good to meet someone like you who actually enjoys what they do and is making a difference.
Thanks.
This is a nice thing that you can ask anyone, so well done for picking this. It's the right option, and it can always lead to an interesting conversation. Whether she's into a job, she can tell you why, or she's not, and she can tell you something else that she's passionate about.
And what's your subject? What do you teach?
American culture.
Oh.
What does that entail?
So kind of quite a few different
Hello, Shiki.
themes.
Hello.
For example, we kind of started with an overview of American values, which was really interesting.
Like freedom and stuff, yeah?
Things like that, and even more so,
Freedom.
for example, an interesting one is how Americans relate to the future. Like it's something we feel like we can
Howdy,
control in
hello,
some
Junkie.
sense.
Are you winning?
Like Back to the
Trying my
Future.
best.
The movie.
I don't see how. I don't know what you mean.
Okay, but Americans
Good morning,
think that
USA.
they control their own destiny.
I
Yeah.
got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day. Challenge her to explain why this is important.
Wait, American culture, isn't that kind of a contradiction in terms? Like, what are you teaching? Like, here we invented the hamburger in 1940 or something like.
Well, there really isn't a question of whether or not we have culture. We certainly do. You can look back through history, and yes, maybe ours isn't as long, but
Yeah,
to
not
say
very
that,
long.
yeah, but to say
How's
that
your cough been?
American culture doesn't exist.
I'm too scared to say
is
that
to
it is
argue that
improved.
Western culture has really had no influence, even
Because I feel like I
Eastern
jinx
Europe,
myself
let's
every
say.
time I think that it
Well,
has.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure there's some stuff, but wouldn't it be better that they learn
Oh, no,
something else?
the somatic
like,
symptom.
If you're going to teach about America, teach business or technology, because what's culture? Like, what? Tell me. Like, what
Well,
is
for
the
example,
artists, the authors?
I'm
It
knocked
doesn't
on wood
even
for
matter
you.
who the
Thank
artists
you.
and authors are. What's important is that we have our own perspective on the world, and that in order to interact successfully with us, so if you're a business person, if
Came
you
with
want to
Jinx.
interact
Thank you,
successfully with an
Cohen.
American business person, you need to understand what their daily life looks like and kind of how they perceive the environment.
Okay, cool. So it's like when
Okay,
you're learning about
cool.
business in China and you have to, give your business card with 2 hands.
Quite
and
literally, yes.
All of that stuff.
This is the same thing.
Got it. Okay, so it's not really teaching about history and art and
No.
whatever else. Okay, nice one. Well, that's very useful because actually American culture, like modern culture, is what leads the world, right? We
Yeah.
all kind of follow.
If you can challenge someone,
They're in their
get
underwear
them
again,
to prove
guys.
themselves to
I'm
you,
so in.
and then approve of them, validate them, it has a powerful psychological effect. So it's the right option. Well done.
I really enjoy my job, but there is this one little thing that's very frustrating for me. I've got this problem where I can't print all the copies that I need, but I want my students to all have their own copy to take home. But then I have to go to the
Oh,
printer
no.
like every day, and it gets kind of
Oh
expensive.
no!
So what do you think I should do?
Ah, well, that's bad. So I guess you don't have enough like papers for the students and stuff, yeah?
Yeah, that's part of it.
I guess you can ask for more allowance or get them to share, but yeah, it's annoying.
Well done. You weren't distracted by the sexy chick that walked by, and that's something that you can use out there. Well done for paying attention and getting the right response.
So you've got your
Same.
teaching thing, and what else is important in your life? What else do you love to do?
I really love dogs, and I love to travel.
Travel.
Yeah.
That's cool. Do you travel a lot?
I've traveled quite a bit these last couple of years, especially.
Nice. And where's some places you've been?
In Europe, I've been in Prague, Russia, Ukraine, Poland, Lithuania,
Very Baltic.
Latvia.
Nice. All of Eastern Europe and kind of
Yeah.
former USSR, yeah?
Yes.
Nice. And tell me, what's the absolute best place you've seen? Like, if people who have never traveled anywhere say, where's the best place that I should see? Where is it?
I would actually say that you should go to the United States and go see the Grand Canyon. It's amazing. I can't do it justice with words, but it's wonderful.
Okay.
Even I haven't seen the Grand Canyon. I I've been there.
Grand Canyon, yeah.
I mean, I've never been there, but I'd like to go.
Maybe, you know, go to, what's a good trip? Go to New York, go to LA, San Francisco, Vegas, and then it's somewhere near there, isn't it? So
It's over there, yeah.
Yeah, somewhere in that region. Then go down there, could hang out for what's good, like 2 days? Or
I think
just
2
a day
days.
trip?
You could do it in a day, or 2 days would be better, but 1 day you could do that, yeah.
I always wanted to go since I saw Superman 2 when they go down on he goes down on the donkey because he's too scared to go on the flying things, and then Superman comes and they have their base in the Grand Canyon. So it was when I was a kid. It was good. I always wanted to go. You should watch it. Superman classic.
Oh, okay. If it's got the Grand Canyon in it.
This is coming back to you, you know, relating everything to yourself. It's not the best answer and it's not necessary. You can keep the conversation focused on her at this point.
Oh, should I say that? No. Oh. I've run out of things to say.
Say you hate awkward silences.
You know, I hate awkward silences, but the good thing is that's only because we don't know each other too well, so won't have any when we're great friends, right?
Yeah, hopefully.
This is not an absolute rule, but in most cases it's correct, so well done.
Let's go.
And tell me some things you like to do for fun.
Riz.
As long as I can remember, I've always loved playing volleyball, so that's something I try to do whenever I can.
Oh, I think I accidentally pressed my space bar. Uh-oh.
Russian?
Yeah.
You know, I meet loads of people that speak, French, English, obviously Spanish, German, but Russian, it's really rare to meet someone who speaks Russian. It's pretty cool. How come you chose that?
I don't really have a good reason. When I was in high school, I had the opportunity to do a study abroad, and my choices were France and Russia, and I didn't want to go to France, so I went to Russia.
It's
and
just
then
in
I
Shiki
never
hates
quit.
volleyball now.
I actually like that you chose
I
something
love volleyball.
tough and that you stuck with it. And, you know, like I said, most people take the easy options all the time, so it's interesting and cool that you did that.
Thank you.
Nice one. You know, when a girl has something that is a real talent, something that she should be proud of, something she's worked hard on, that's the kind of thing you don't want to tease her too much on. So, you know, say well done, say you respect that, and say why, and then go deeper into it, because, you know, you need to find out why she would do that, why she was interested, what would make her spend the time on it, and it's going to lead to interesting conversation, make her feel good as well.
I noticed you have an accent. Do you mind if I ask where you're from?
England, actually.
Whereabouts?
Was born in London, but actually, you know what? When I was young, I lived in South London, and they have a strong accent there. It's like South London and things like this. But because I travelled a lot and I moved, I've lost most of my accent. But do I still sound British to you?
Yes, very much.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, okay. When
Do you
I'm
like
to
the English
challenge her.
Yeah, most people like it. They say it's kind of sexy, but maybe that's just when I speak it. But it's quite interesting actually being English, because in some places like America, we have a very good reputation, and then some places like Spain, where all the English people go and kind of party and like the hooligans go drinking and stuff, so their reputation's quite bad. But how do you find it being an American and traveling?
It depends on where you're at, but I guess generally people have kind of negative stereotypes about the United States and Americans, but I don't know. It seems that a lot of people are willing to take you and judge you individually and not.
That's good, right?
On a bunch
There's
of,
we're lucky, yeah? We don't have any real racism or anything really bad against us almost anywhere we go, right?
Yeah, that's true.
This is the right choice, and it's always interesting to talk about cultural differences, so it can lead to some nice conversation.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. I feel like maybe we should go for Is this too safe?
Well, listen, it's been wonderful speaking with you. So maybe I could get your number and we hang out sometime.
I'm sorry, it really was nice talking to you, but I just, I don't think so.
Why, you don't like men, or you have a boyfriend?
I just don't want to see you again.
Okay, but it was nice, right? Nice
Yeah, it was all right.
conversation. Yeah, I liked it too. Yeah, well, I wasn't going to see you again as well. I just said it to be polite. But
Okay.
That's all right, don't worry about
Ow.
it. Cool. See you then. Enjoy your book.
Thank
and
you.
Coffee and... Yeah.
Good ending. She escaped.
This is a case of going for the number when you're not sure that she likes you. If you are having an open conversation, if you find things that you could do together, if she's smiling, then you can ask for the number. If you ask for it otherwise, you know, even if you're persistent, it's likely to fail.
What do you like to do in your
What do
free
you like to
time?
do in, I don't know, for fun, like in the evening, because you study Russian and whatever, but do you drink, dance, anything else?
All of the above, yeah.
Yeah? At the same time?
When the mood strikes, yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, I like going out sometimes, cocktail bars, different bars. And do you smoke shisha?
Hookah.
Yeah, hookah
Oh.
you call it in America, right?
Yeah, I have from time to time. I'm not a huge fan, but
I quite like it. They say it's
Yeah.
really unhealthy, but
it
I think
seems unhealthy.
once a month. But you don't cough after it, so therefore... I don't
It's
know.
healthy?
Yeah, so we need to do it sometime, like shisha, hookah, cocktails, and then dancing.
Oh, maybe.
When you want to transition to seeing
Yeah.
someone again, it's very good to build up a picture of the
Yeah.
kind of things that they do, the way they spend their time, because you
Exactly.
might find a mutual connection. You find that you share some activities, or that you do some things that she wants to do, she does some things that you'd like to try, and then it makes it very easy to then go on and suggest a date from there and take the number.
And do you
Fantasy
have any
building.
other outdoor, like, active stuff you like to do? You
Yeah.
said volleyball, but anything else?
Yeah, I grew up in the country, so I really enjoy a lot of nature activities. I
Ooh.
like hiking and I love fishing.
Fishing?
Fishing, yeah.
A
Fishing
girl who
is
likes
fun.
fishing?
It happens. Yeah,
Wow.
we exist.
I like fishing.
That's interesting. I've never done fishing, but I love the outside as well, you know, walking in parks or, hiking if you've got somewhere like that. How about bicycle?
I like that too.
Yeah. Well, that's something else we could do one day, like take some bicycles, ride out somewhere.
Yeah. That would be nice.
Cool.
Fishing is fun. Ooh. The cube. Oh my god. What
Are you
is the
interested
cube?
in psychology?
Yeah.
Have you ever done this psychology test called the cube? Alright, it's really interesting. Do you want to do it just right now? It takes like 1 minute, and
You
it'll
see the
tell
scene
you all
notifications
about your
explain why. Not
personality.
sure if that's
Sure.
an issue. Nah, it's not an issue for
so
me.
close your eyes, and I want you
I
to
don't know how to turn
imagine
that
you're in
off.
some place. There's like a landscape, anything you like, and in that landscape, there's a cube somewhere. And describe to me what the cube looks like.
Okay, it's silver.
Yeah.
It's floating.
Okay.
It's small, like the size of a die.
Okay. Cool. And then somewhere in relation to the cube is the ladder. Can you describe the ladder?
Okay, it's green.
Green.
It's not. It's one of these ladders, not one of these ladders.
How big is it?
Like 3 times the size of a person.
Okay, pretty big. And then somewhere in this scene there's a horse.
Okay.
And can you tell me like what it's doing and what it looks like and stuff?
It's grazing. It's a paint,
Okay.
and it looks very healthy.
Is it close to the cube or not?
It's probably 30 feet from the cube.
Okay. And somewhere there are some flowers. Tell me about the flowers.
The flowers are by the horse. The horse is eating the flowers.
Ah, that's interesting. And the final thing, somewhere there's a storm. Where is it?
In the distance, near the mountains.
Ooh.
Very good. All right, open your eyes. So this tells you, this tells me about your character. So the cube represents your view of yourself. And if it's very big, it means you've got a huge ego. But it's quite small, so it means you're quite humble. But then it's silver, so you think, you know, you have that self-confidence that you've got something, you know, special and a little bit shiny, and that's good. And then the ladder represents your ambitions. So the fact that it's quite big and bigger than the cube and not like under it or whatever else means that you have quite big ambitions. So the horse represents your man, so it was quite good that he's healthy and, you know, looks good, and that he's nearby, right? He's not far away, which would mean he's not on the horizon or anything.
What does it mean if I picture a
And then the
Rubik's
flowers
Cube?
represent your children
Good
that you're gonna have
question.
in the future. So
Low
it's good that
self-esteem.
the man is near them, that he's not like an absentee dad or something, right? But a bit strange that he's eating them. So I don't know what to think about that. The final point is positive as well. It means that you have a sunny disposition because your problems are represented by the storm and it's in the distance. You know, some people have the storm overhead and it just means that they've always got problems, or that at that moment they're in a dark period in their life. So does it sound pretty accurate?
Yeah,
Cool.
that's very cool.
This is quite interesting. It's a psychological game. There's a book on it and a lot of pickup artists have used it. It's quite an interesting psychological test. Again, like, the reason it's not the best choice is it's better if you can do without it. But if you'd like some, you know, little tricks and tools that you can carry around with you and use when necessary, this is okay and you can use it. So it doesn't destroy anything, but I'd say it's not the best option.
Gotcha. Oh, I don't know. She likes outdoorsy stuff, so maybe she like a hike.
So you like hiking and outdoor stuff, and the weather's pretty good at the moment. So one day we could take a little trip, or I don't know, meet in the evening. Anyway, lots of stuff. We've got lots of stuff we could do together. So why don't you give me your number and we'll arrange something.
Oh, we're in. Unless it's a fake number again.
Exactly right. It flows very smoothly
Score.
to find something
Score.
that you both like, and then suggest
Score. It was
doing
real.
that as the reason to see each
It
other
was
again.
real.
It's
What we
way
have is
better than
real.
just saying, "Hey, give me your number," or "Hey, let's go for dinner tomorrow."
Well, look, I should be heading off, but it was great meeting you. Really cool. Really happy to meet you, and yeah, see you. Bye.
Bye.
Oops, you know, got right to the ends, but this is a little bit too much. Being warm at this point, totally unnecessary, and if anything, makes you look like a little bit of a wussy and might make her change her mind
A
about seeing
wussy?
you again.
I was being warm and kind.
This is not great, not so engaging, and you're kind of looming over her.
All right, what's next? Just us? What's happening? What? What's going on? What is he doing? Oh, okay. I was scared for a second.
So I haven't seen you for a while. How's it going?
Yeah, I'm very well. Thank you. I was
That's
very
good.
busy at some point, but
Yeah.
very well now. Have some more time.
What have you got going on at the moment?
Actually, I'm gonna sign up for some designer courses.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So
That'll be
I'm very
good. You wanted to
excited.
do that, right?
Yes, I'm very excited about that.
Very cool. What else?
Nothing, not much. Enjoying nice weather. Just very happy. How are you?
Yeah, pretty good.
What's going on?
Nothing. I'm not that busy. Kind of relaxed, enjoying life. Have some trips planned and stuff. Do you have anything
Nice.
planned? Holidays or anything?
This weekend I'm going to music festival.
Ooh, music
And I was
festival.
gonna ask you to come.
Oh, I'd love to come.
No, I was gonna ask you to come and to take care of my cat.
Oh,
Do you
okay.
have some free time? Just a few times during this weekend to come and to cook for
To
Tom.
cook?
Yes.
You mean open the tin and like?
No,
what?
no. He's not eating that. No, of course. He needs somebody to cook for him.
To
And I was
cook
gonna
for
ask
him?
you.
What?
And I don't know, just spend time with him, stroke a little bit, put him in the bed.
How far in the
when
fucking
he falls
doghouse
asleep.
am I?
Can you do that? You'll like it. He's very sweet.
%100% has to be E. Oh my god. I don't know. The dark urge. Oh my god. I'm gonna tell her I'm busy.
You know, I'd love to help, but actually I'm pretty busy this week. Yeah, I don't think I'd have time. Sorry, maybe...
Please think about it. Maybe you can do it. Just a few hours a day.
Maybe I could, but I'm not sure, you know, what time I'm free and stuff, and I don't want to tell you I can, and then your cat's like waiting for
I
his
can ask you a favor.
salmon and stuff, and then I'm not there, you know?
Okay, never mind.
You can find someone else, I'm sure. Next time. Sometimes we need to say no, and these girls that put you in the friend zone, they always ask favors, and you're kind of chasing them all the time. The way to break out is to start treating them more like a friend rather than a girl that you're trying to date.
Smart.
And this is the way to do it. So it's the correct option here.
You can't let them take advantage of you because they know you have feelings for them.
Ah, this guy, yeah. How is that, by the way, relationship?
It's okay. It's okay.
Only okay?
It's not perfect.
Tell me more.
He's very busy recently. We don't get enough time together, so I see him like once or twice a week. He's always in the office. Or even when he's at home, he's on his computer, so there is not much communication between us.
So he doesn't really pay attention to you and stuff?
Looks like that. Yeah, it looks like that to me. It's probably his project taking too much time.
Maybe we're supposed to play hard to get.
But you know what? What you have to think about is maybe you would moan if you didn't have a job. And you're like, oh, he's just sitting around the house doing nothing. And now you're like, oh, now he's working too much. So it's a bit like Goldilocks, right? It's better that he's doing that than something else. And maybe be happy that he's passionate about his work and that he's, serious. Sometimes I'm like that too, just working on something and just get really into it. Rarely, but sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, if that's his passion, of course I agree. But what about me? What about my passion?
Just wait for your time, Your time will come.
I'm not waiting for something to come. I want to live this moment.
Maybe get involved in it. What is he working on his project?
Wonder about it. You don't know.
I've got no clue about it.
Maybe, try and find out about it and share it with him. Say, so what you coding today?
So I need to be smart and tricky to get some attention. I don't deserve attention from him just because of who I am.
It's a two-way street.
Do, I think just wait and see what happens. But it's understandable.
I'll wait a little bit, yes. A few weeks maybe, I'll wait.
Was that good?
When a girl complains about a man, you actually don't want to say, yeah, it's so bad, he's terrible, you should leave him. So this is the correct option, because you want to think about this. She's attracted to that guy for a reason. So do you want to be like him, or you want to be the opposite? You want to be a bit like him, but slightly better. So you can say it in a playful way, or you can say it seriously, but kind of taking his side is actually a good thing psychologically and will work.
Anyway, let's change the subject. How are you? How's it going? Work?
Yeah, work's all right. I have some interesting projects actually, and one of them
didn't work out, but 2 are looking really promising. And if something happens, it could be pretty big. Yeah. So I won't say more because you know what I'm like. I'm more action than words. So I'll tell you if it works out. And
Are you looking at this guy? Yeah.
Ooh. No, we have to let her know. Let her
okay,
know.
you got me, but look at her boobs. She's got these amazing.
She's very
boobs, like,
nice.
really
She's
firm,
beautiful.
sexy tan, and look at her fanny there. You can kind of see the outline. It's just
Fanny.
really, really sexy. Imagine just quickly slipping it in.
Stop it. I don't want
Sorry,
to imagine
alright,
that.
but-
She's beautiful, yes, but
Okay.
let's stop talking about it.
Let me just look a little bit more. Hang on. I'll pretend I'm drinking
This
my
has to be
coffee.
the wrong choice. I'm so scared. Water.
Okay. This girl's just your friend.
You're
Why not look at
joking!
her? Of course, that's the right thing to do. Why not talk about, being interested in other girls? It's exactly what you should do if you're just this girl's friend, and if you want her to like you more than she does.
Wow.
That's very annoying because guys always do that. On a date with a girl, they're checking out other girls and they think girls don't see it, but they do actually.
And what's the problem with that?
Makes me feel like I'm not beautiful enough, to be honest.
You look fine. That's not an issue if you're confident.
But there's nothing wrong with the way you look, and I think you just need to be more confident.
Very sweet. Thank you. I'll try.
Now here she's
Super
trying to
Hornet,
bait a
thank you so much for being
compliment,
a member
but
for
you
3
didn't
months.
fall
This
for
game
it,
is not a
so
dating sim nor
well
dating
done.
tutorial,
That's
so dark
exactly
humor,
what you should
comedy,
do, just a
bachelor's
quick response with the facts.
I'm aware.
By the way, I saw your ex-girlfriend a
Who,
few days
Agatha?
ago.
You don't gotta tell me that.
She was with a nice guy.
Nice guy.
Yeah,
That's
nice
what-
one.
What, he looked good and
He did.
she looked
He did,
happy?
and she did.
That's shit, to be
They
honest.
looked happy to me. Do you still have feelings for her?
Well, I don't want to be with her, but I'd rather she was unhappy not being with me, than happy with some dude.
Right. And how about your love life? Are you still single?
Tell her that you masturbate a lot. We don't want to get her too confident, so we're gonna say that we have our eye on someone.
Yeah, I'm still single, but I did have a date recently with this girl. Yeah, and
We're
she
baiting
was,
her!
she's very pretty.
We're
But also
masturbators.
she's just really intelligent. We had great conversation. So only one date so far, but definitely want to see her again because she seems great actually.
Okay. I'm happy for you.
Let's
It's
go.
not sexy to just let her think that you're chilling at home playing PlayStation and, never seeing any girls. So why not have a dating life? It's going to make you more attractive, make her work harder to try and get you and move you out of the friend zone so that she sees you in a different light. It's the correct option.
Women love when you play hard to get. Not every woman, but quite a few women do. My mom is one of those people. 1 week goes by? Wait a while before answering! Keep her guessing!
Remember that you need to treat her just like one of your average friends. Sometimes you can be busy, sometimes you can be doing stuff. You want to move away a little bit so that she starts working harder for you.
Ooh, sorry. I was busy. That way it's like, oh, I have a life outside of her. I'm not constantly thinking about her and wanting to reply to her,
That's fine, you're not there immediately, but
Okay,
you're
BSL.
still offering to help her. You're just not as available
Stay safe.
as you maybe have been in the past because you want to move out of the friend zone.
So in your text, it sounded like something serious is going on. How are you doing?
Serious.
Sorry, I was
Not
making out
very
with
good.
50 other
So
girls.
why?
What's
My
up?
boyfriend, we
Is-
broke
is-
off.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Oh,
We did. It was actually the right time to finish our relationship, to end it. 3 years
Yeah,
after
it's
all
terrible.
these years. Yes, I thought he was the right person to be my husband.
Not now, right?
Oh,
Yes, we couldn't sort out our
crazy.
relationship, and I had to end it.
That's awful.
Yeah,
So bad.
yeah.
You must be really sad.
I'm very sad. I'm very disappointed.
Okay. Well, look, I've got something that might cheer you up. Hang on a second.
Okay.
wine. Because now he's like, we're ready to kind of like wine and dine. But we just have the wine, you know?
I know you like wine, so I got you this nice bottle of Pinot Grigio.
Yeah.
It was like $12, so I think it's a good one. Yeah.
It sounds good, yes.
Do you want
Thank
some?
you. Yes, please.
All right, cool. It's nice and chilled, so I'll just I'll pour
Thank
it.
you very much, Richard.
If someone's coming to your house to chill, then wine should always be on tap. If you don't have some alcohol in the house and you do drink and you're meeting girls that drink, then go get some.
Okay, take this.
you.
Oh, it's white wine.
Cheers.
Yes.
Nice,
Very
right?
nice.
So, tell me what happens. We're going to talk about it anyway. Better to get it out the way.
Nothing special. I just took a minute to analyze.
I don't think I'd
what's
ever
going
trust a
on,
drinking
and,
game.
I realized I wasn't happy in this relationship, and I thought that relationship was something nice,
Yeah.
but it wasn't for me, and it was the right time to end it up.
Hang on a minute. So you ended it?
Yeah.
Oh,
course.
that's worth a cheers.
Covered her and tried to make her suck your no! Reveal that you actually always loved her. No. We gotta keep her guessing. Commiserate her on her love life and tell her it's the right decision, and she will be happier.
You know, I understand because it's hard now because you were spending every day together and it's like, you know, something missing from your life that was always there. But that doesn't mean that it was good, right? So it will be hard for you, but it's still the right decision.
It
and
is,
you
for
will
sure.
be happier for sure. So it's all going to be okay, don't worry.
Thank you. Thank you for your support.
It's anytime.
How
mean,
about
C
you?
would keep her
How's your
guessing.
love life?
Oh, my love life. Well, I had some dates, but didn't meet anyone special yet. So it's okay.
Okay.
Correct? That's the right option.
Yeah.
So I guess you haven't been home crying all day, right? You've been doing things to distract yourself. I
No,
hope.
of course not. I was trying to distract myself. I finally had my yoga.
Oh,
Ah,
yoga.
cool. That's nice, relaxing and
Yes,
stuff.
meeting my friends for coffee, friends I haven't seen for ages. You. Finally, I have time for you.
Yeah.
And
I rarely
shopping.
have time for you, she
you were
says.
shopping. That's like the common one, right? Women when they
Probably,
Wanna
yes. I
feel
was
better, go
laughing
shopping.
at them, but like it really works, you know. In fact, I got this dress. Tell me if you like
show
it.
me.
Here.
Yeah, I mean the blue is your color probably, so
It's gold, isn't it?
it's clearly
No, we are not
Anyway, do you
doing
like
this.
it?
You'd make a move on her if you weren't friends. Tell her that it would look great on your back. Love to what? On a dress like that? No, she doesn't really need time in her. It's quite nice.
blue. Yeah, I mean I'm not a dress expert, you know, which is good probably for a man, but I think it's nice. Yeah.
Yep, that's the right response. Well done. Just, you know, quite matter of fact, but being positive.
So tell me about that girl that you said you
Hey,
liked.
Shiki, how was your day?
you
Hello,
had
my
a
days are
couple of
pretty
dates.
okay. How about yours?
Rebecca, yeah. Well, we had a nice date.
Okay.
But then I kind of texted her like, hey, how are you? Let's meet again soon, go for a drink or something. And she didn't reply, but I don't know, maybe she died or is in hospital or lost her phone or something like
The
that.
Maybe
reason
she
for
died.
that It's because you're too awkward.
Awkward,
Sure.
me?
Yes. You don't have social skills at all.
Not this. And I don't want to give her too much power right now. I'm scared to tickle her. But I also feel like she doesn't want to hear me blab too much. I'm gonna tickle her.
Moi? Awkward? Come here,
Yes.
let me tell you something about that.
What? What's that?
He's awkward now, eh?
Teacher!
I'm
Look how ticklish you are.
cringing.
You're so awkward. So embarrassing to be with someone so awkward.
Oh.
This is actually a very good way
Oh,
to
that was the
escalate
right
things
one!
because it's kind of between playful and sexual. So it should be accepted by most girls. They should be fine with it, but it allows you to get a little bit intimate.
So tell me, have you got anything nice to look forward to? Any plans coming?
Yeah, of course. First of all, I'm going to Russia to see my parents and my grandparents. I haven't
Babushka,
seen
yeah.
them for
Back
ages.
to-
You know, I've actually heard
Gonna
from
meet
some
Putin.
women that
hope so.
when guys
Hopefully.
they're with or
No.
like
And
dating,
then, and then
like,
when I'm
tickle
coming
them.
back,
It's like a good
I'm starting
icebreaker
my
for
interior
conversation,
design
and
course.
Ah,
it's
very cool.
almost
yeah,
like
you were talking about that for a long
intimate,
time.
and they're like,
Yeah.
this is a good
And
segue.
now it's starting.
So
Brilliant,
maybe
that'll be
that's
great.
why?
That's something to look forward to.
It
All
is.
right, well, cheers. Actually, the third toast, you need to drink it all. That's like tradition
really?
in my family, and yeah.
I'll try.
So anyway, yeah. Oh, come on. What's that?
Can finish
Useless.
it.
All right, I have to do it.
Definitely
but
do
it's
not
only
do this
because
on a
it's
first
my
date,
family
though.
tradition, you know. Not
Maybe-
because-
Maybe
You're
it'd
not
be
nervous
like
or something?
No, of course not. But just for
many
tradition.
dates away, or after intimacy. I don't know. I've never had this happen before. Yeah, they're friends right now. You can always say you were joking. Play fight.
I'm gonna miss you when you're away. You know that. I'm gonna miss
you
you. Gonna miss you.
Ew.
Gonna miss you.
Oh.
This is another nice way to escalate. Again, you know, it's a bit of fun and they're smiling. And it's actually easier to go for the kiss when the girl is relaxed, smiling, and you're in this playful kind of situation.
Both of these are cringe. I'm gonna go with this. This is weird. The kiss again.
This is so weird. We shouldn't do this.
This is a bit of psychology here because you can think that the possible objection is that she becomes uncomfortable, she remembers that you've been friends for so long, you shouldn't do it. So if you're the one to voice this concern, then she's likely to take the opposite tack. So it's the right choice, very smart, bunch of psychology at work here, and it works very well in practice.
Ask her if she wants to move this to the bedroom. Tell her that you want to take it slow and see. She does not want to take it slow. I can tell. Keep making out with her.
Feel more comfortable. Man.
This is the right choice. You kind of want to find a balance between moving really fast and aggressively
Okay.
to kind of being too slow, right? So carry on, escalate things slowly, let her get comfortable and
Oh,
used
Maggie,
to the
thank you so much for
fact,
the
and
super. It
also
would be weird
get
if
her
we
more
kissed.
turned on.
Do you have a condom?
Condom? Seriously? Do you have AIDS or something? Don't need one? You think I have one right here.
Yeah, of course I've got one. Got one right here.
And your shoe?
Prepared.
Yeah, my mom told me.
Now, you don't want to break the action and the mood, so to speak, so make sure that you've got some strategic placements around the house so that you don't need to go far, or even worse, you know, run down to the store to buy something.
Oh, we did it.
You helping me about this? Oh yeah, of course. There you go.
Say that 5 years of agonizing friendship finally paid off. I'm so happy we did this. That sounds too desperate. That's strange. I don't know about this. It might ruin our friendship.
That was amazing, but do you think it will ruin our friendship?
You can try.
Oh!
This is psychology at work here. You're the one that voices the concern so that she's going to present the other argument, and that stops her going home thinking, oh, I'm not sure about this, actually it's bad, maybe we shouldn't do it, and texting you that she doesn't want to carry on any kind of romantic relationship. So it's the right choice.
Okay. I got Super Seducer!
Sometimes
You
we need to
escaped the
say
friend
no,
zone. Get a perfect
and
run on the friend to
you know,
girlfriend.
these girls that put you in the friend zone, they always ask for
We're a Super Seducer!
Hey,
Hi.
how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Very nice. You look great.
Thank you, so do you.
Cheers. Take a seat. I ordered you some tea.
Thank you,
You
that's
like tea,
perfect.
right?
I do.
I mean, you're not English, but I'm sure you drink tea too.
I still like tea.
Okay. Let's see, what kind of girl are you? Oh wait! This is the first girl we talked to?
Cool. So how have you been?
Good. Busy.
Yeah, busy?
Yeah, work. It's been overwhelming.
You told me, what was it you said? You said you work in a charity or something. I don't
Yeah.
know what it is.
It's not on my knee.
Nonprofit.
My
animal
wingman?
shelter.
I really need the help. Sure, I'll be your wingman. I'll be a whole bird man if that's what you need. Oh my god! Tell her about the time you tortured a cat and how funny it was. I actually no, be nice about cats and about her.
A cat shelter, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet. So you're just doing that, and I guess you don't get paid like millions to work there.
No, it's very small and usually actually free.
Yeah? Very cool.
Yeah, it's good. It's nice. It helps out a lot.
So you love cats, and you just decided to do something.
Yeah, I love all animals, but cats here need most help.
That's great. I'm sure people love you for that then.
Some
'Cause
people.
Most people like cats. I like cats.
Yeah, do you?
Yeah.
That's good. Do you have any?
No?
Well, you should stop by and I can maybe help you find one.
Okay. Well, actually, I travel a lot, so it's not good. But
Okay.
I can come by and just, you know, play with them and whatever, and then
That would be nice.
cool. When someone does something like this, you know, charity, something that they really care about, don't tease it, don't take the piss, don't be rude about it, connect on it. So what does your work entail there? Are you like, you know, holding a ball of string all day playing with the cats? Has it got
No.
serious stuff?
That's part of it, but actually we do transports nationwide, so if the shelter's full, then we find someone who can take it elsewhere in the country to save its life. That's actually the reason it's been really busy is a cat I had adopted. I lost him, so
You lost it?
he's been adopted, and I opened his cage and he ran out, and I don't really know how to tell the people.
So he's like somewhere in the building, or
Yeah,
it could
hopefully.
be anywhere?
It could be anywhere. He may have found his way outside. But I don't know how to tell the people, so maybe you have an idea?
She needs
Well,
to
you
tell
know
the
what?
truth.
I think you should just tell the truth, because it's always my philosophy that nothing bad can happen as long as you tell the truth. So I think you should own up to it.
Yeah, I think you're right.
If you can show good moral fiber, why not, right? It's a good thing to do, and it makes you look good. And at the same time, giving her some good advice.
I actually don't think you told me what you do.
Oh yeah, I didn't, did I?
No.
I'm one of the top 10 real estate brokers in the country. I just sold a property to Donald Trump for $1 billion. Dismiss her. Let's do a joke.
Actually, I run an obedience school for small pets like gerbils and hamsters and whatever, you know, teaching them how to, you know, be good pets, basically.
No, you're making fun of my shelter thing a bit. What do you really do?
Oh, well, it's not that interesting.
When did
I'm
this
a
game
QA
come
manager
out?
at a software company, but don't need to bore you with the details, right?
All right, fair enough.
$2018?
When a girl asks you what to do, if you do something that's not so interesting, or if you just want a little bit more humour, you can say something like this and it will get a smile. The key, though, is that when she perseveres to ask, you stop the joke at some point and, you know, turn serious again.
So what do you do outside of work?
What do I do? So I do some fitness stuff and I study languages.
Great.
And what else? I play chess as well.
Yes.
I don't know how to play chess.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You don't know how the pieces move, or you can't play very well?
I can move them, I just don't know how the
You know
game
what they're
works.
called? Like the horse and
Is there a rook?
yeah,
Is that
rook.
the thing? Yeah.
Rook or castle,
Okay.
yeah.
I know some.
Okay, well, it's quite easy to learn, and it's really, I think it's quite cool for the brain. My mum bought me a chess set, and then
I don't think I could ever
can't
learn how
just
to
sit
play
there, I'm
chess.
gonna learn how to play.
Cool. You'll have to teach me.
And what else? I like photography. It's probably actually my major hobby. The thing I
Really?
spend the most time doing is photography.
Oh, that's great. Why do you like it?
It's my calling.
Well, actually, there was this time when I just borrowed a friend's camera and I just took some pictures and I loved it. And then everywhere I was going, I was looking at things and thinking, oh, that would make a nice shot. That would make a nice shot. I took some pictures of friends and, you know, they all used it as their Facebook profile pictures. And I was
Like a headshot.
yes,
That's cool.
I just really got into it. And I guess I might have some talent. So, you know, I keep it. But it's just a hobby. I'm not thinking about it too seriously.
Well, it sounds like you're having fun. That's great.
I can take your picture if you like. Do you like having your picture taken?
Sure, yeah, we could try.
Cool.
I could use a new profile photo.
Oh.
Yep. When you have
Yeah.
something that you like doing, why not be a little bit passionate about it? Tell her why. Try and, you know, get that infectious emotion spread to her. So yeah,
Pictures
that's the
were
right
more
answer.
fun when you had to wait a week
So
to
I actually
develop
did photography too.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
What camera do you use?
It's Canon 5D Mark III.
It's a good one. It's better than mine.
Oh yeah. What do you have? iPhone.
A 40D. Yes,
iPhone?
and an iPhone. But I use a 40D. Yeah, and I actually got into photography because I modeled.
Okay.
Kind of still do a little bit here and
And modeling, press, lingerie, deepthroat.com. Let me tell you what I think about that. Hearts. I'm gonna go with a serious answer.
That's cool. Actually, I know a lot about it through the photography, but
Right.
it's quite hard work, isn't it? Actually,
Yeah.
people think it's easy, you know, just sitting there having pictures taken. but
yeah, there actually is a lot of hard work. You have to know all your best angles and, you know, be
practice
able to
posing and whatever.
yeah, and have emotion in your face. You can't just have a blank face, and that's actually much harder than people think.
Especially at the end of a long day, right? You're tired and the lights are on, and
And the shoes hurt.
yeah.
Yeah,
But there
definitely
are
hard.
pluses, right? So did you get to travel to any cool countries for modeling?
Never out of the country yet, but I've been to a lot of states and different cities.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, good. Well done. Now think about how you can apply this as well in your life. Think about how even if you're not connected to a subject, you can kind of learn how to be empathetic, not pathetic, and try and put yourself in their position, feel how they might feel, and think about why they would choose to do that. So, you know, that kind of thought allows you to have very nice connected conversations, and this is an example of it. So you've got your cat shelter work, you did some modeling, you did some
Yeah.
photography, so you're already pretty busy, right?
Yeah,
Do you have time
Busy,
for anything
busy.
else?
I like to hike a lot. I like to be outside, you know, being in the shelter and modeling, you're usually indoors. So it's nice to get outside, and I don't like being in the gym. So hiking is like my way of working
Yeah, it's
out.
very good exercise
It
and
is.
fresh air and all that as well. right?
Yeah. But I also really like, you know, staying in sometimes and just like watching a movie.
Yeah.
Oh, movies, okay. What's like the best movie you've seen that you really love recently? I know it's
Recently?
hard overall, so like
Oh, it's so
recently.
silly. It's kind of like a guilty pleasure movie, but Jurassic World.
She's a woman of bad culture. Because admittedly, Jurassic World is like really, really fun. It's a really fun watch, but you know, can never measure up to Jurassic Park. I love Jurassic World. I have it on Blu-ray, but not the best. I'm actually really excited to see the new Jurassic World movie this summer. I'm really, really excited about it. Jurassic World is a huge hot mess, but I love dinosaurs so much. I can't stand the characters in Jurassic World, period, but it's so fun. There's a new one? Yeah, there's a new one coming out in July. I think Scarlett Johansson is in it, actually. It's about, like, the first, like, I think it's the research facility that made the dinosaurs for the first Jurassic Park. Like, that's the plot of it. Jurassic Park Rebirth, yeah.
Okay, did you understand it?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's pretty...
You probably didn't. Basically, they were in this theme park, and then the dinosaurs got loose, and they started eating everyone, and then they had to, you know, hunt them down and escape and be safe. So
right.
You get it now, yeah?
I basically got that.
I love dinosaurs.
It's a good rundown.
It's quite a complicated movie, right?
Yeah, very hard to follow.
Save you watching it a few times, like, that's what happens.
I'll never have to watch it again.
Yep, nice one. This is great. And think about how you can do this, because you often have this kind of subject come up, you know, talking about books, films, whatever, and you can playfully explain it to her, because obviously she's got no idea what happened, and she's going to laugh. It's going to be funny. Go ahead and try it with girls.
So what sort of movies do you like?
I know everyone says it, but I do have a varied taste. So if you looked at my iTunes, I've got foreign movies, you know, Korean, French, Spanish.
A lot of subtitles.
Yeah, lots of subtitles. I'm not scared of subtitles. And what else? I've got like the silly action movies, all the Schwarzenegger stuff, and then like the De Niro and Pacino. So yeah, we can use that for the genre.
You like them both?
Yeah, like the mafia stuff. Heat,
the mafia.
You know, all of
Anything recent?
Recent movie.
50 Shades of Grey. My favorite is the one that we'll make together in the bedroom. I don't really have time for movies, so I didn't even own a TV. Life is about living, not living. She's gonna like this one.
Actually, I just threw my TV in the trash, and I don't really go to the movies. I think that, you know, when it comes to all this, there's just more important things in life to do than sitting down watching something passively. Why don't you read a book?
That's true. That's fair. I actually kind of like that answer.
Good, good. This is an option, you know, where you've chosen to be a little bit out there, a little bit straight and direct, but then she's actually followed you into it and validated it. So it's quite risky, but when you take a big, you know, position like that and you can convince them to it, it's very attractive.
Yeah.
And I like, you know, really talented actors, but...
Sure.
What do you think? Would you be a good actress? Could you, like, cry on call?
I don't know. Probably not.
Are you a good
That sounds
liar?
hard. No, I'm not. I'm really not.
So that's kind of connected, right?
I can lie for like a minute and then I feel really bad about it and I admit it right away.
So I'm not sure if you'd be good, but do you have any other talents?
The latest movie I watched
play the
was
violin?
Companion in
Yeah,
theaters.
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Since I was like 5.
And you still do it? You kept it up?
Not as much as I should, but yeah.
Well, that's impressive.
The next time I'm going to
Thanks.
the movies
It's
is
hard.
not this coming Friday. Because this coming Friday, I'm streaming twice on Valentine's Day. But the next week, I'm going to go see The Monkey in theaters. I'm really excited about it.
What area do you live in, by the way? Do you live close by?
Kind of. I live in the northern part of Chelsea.
Now I'm not too far. Just bought a place in Soho, so I'm quite close by.
That's a great area.
Yeah, it's nice. You know, I wanted to get a cool place with a view, and you know, I like the area, so
Yeah, that's
it's
awesome.
cool. Have you ever lived anywhere else, abroad or anything?
Only in the States.
Okay. I actually tried living in a few
Companion was
places.
really good. It was so
yeah, I
good.
lived in Rio.
Wow.
Of course, lived in London.
And The
lived
Monkey
in
looks
New York,
great,
yeah.
too.
That's really
I'm
awesome.
really
Different
excited.
places.
It's really, really cool.
Rio's very nice.
Is it?
It's a little bit dangerous.
It's
but
a carnival.
Yeah, they have Carnival. It's like 2 weeks. It's pretty crazy. And New Year's is big there, but you know, very nice weather. It's got the beach and very beautiful city.
That sounds fun.
Well done.
Okay.
Now, what you need to do is think about the things in your life that are kind of show-offy, where you went to school or your possessions, whatever it could
I
be.
am not picked
And
out
then
hard
if you
eyes.
do want to brag about
Not
it,
yet.
which you don't have to, but if you do, then you can do it in a smooth way like this, where you just encourage her to ask you the right questions so you get a chance to show off.
Focus on the body language. I'm excited for the day after Valentine's Day because I can get discount candy, and I'm also finishing up my taxes with my accountant. Oh. No, girl. She's not open to me yet.
This is not an absolute rule, but in most cases it's correct, so well done.
Ooh, okay, I'll have to check out Hard Eyes. I heard the companion is actually coming to streaming services like really soon, like in a week, which is crazy because it just came out. Nothing more romantic than taxes. Tell a lame joke.
Oh, can I tell you a joke?
Yeah.
I've got a brilliant joke. Okay, how does it go? What is red and
So I
smells
married
like blue
an
paint?
axe murderer. No, I don't think I've seen that.
Don't know.
You don't know, do you?
No.
Red paint.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh my
Brilliant,
gosh.
right? I love that one.
Absolutely brilliant.
One of the biggest signs of interest that a girl can give is if she laughs at your lame jokes. Doesn't mean you need to consciously remember this lame joke and use it, but you can pay attention to, you know, moments where you think, hang on, she's
Nothing more
laughing.
romantic
and
than
I
being
didn't
free of
really say anything
taxes,
funny.
you mean?
Yeah, don't worry, it means she likes you. So learn that lesson.
Exactly. I'll be glad
And
to
how
get a
about your
return.
family? Do they live in the city as well?
No, I moved away from home,
yeah?
which is, yeah, it's sad. I miss them. I miss seeing them.
When did you leave? When you were like a teenager? You ran away? Rebellious teenager?
No, for school, and then I
Okay.
just stayed here.
But you get on well with your family, you don't hate them?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I actually, I have a twin sister. And
He's
we're
gonna
very
make a twin
close.
cest
Oh,
joke.
yeah?
He's gonna make a twin cest joke. Tell her about your twin sexual fantasy!
Twin, wow. That's
Yeah.
really interesting, actually. You know they do loads of studies on twins, don't
Yes,
they?
they do.
Did they do anything on you, like psychological
No.
studies, psychic
No.
tests or whatever?
No, it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun, though.
Do you have some like special bonds? Like if I pinched you now, I won't do it, but like if I pinched you really hard, would she kind of feel it? Oh, my arm feels strange.
I don't know. We could do it, and I could text her see if she felt something.
Try that later.
Yeah.
Oh.
But you get on really well? Or you're competitive?
we
Like, how's
do.
your relationship?
No, we
got
understand
the
each other
creep
very well.
radar.
We always know each other's emotions without having to say it.
What
That's
made you
very
want to
nice.
play
So you have
this?
someone who's always
heard
like,
about it and I was
supporting you
like,
and who understands
Definitely.
you.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
I heard about
Yeah, I
it
think
a
so.
while ago. But I was like
Now
trying
be
to find
careful,
games that would
falling
be
into the
fun
dirty guy
to play
trap.
around
You didn't do it
Valentine's
in this
Day.
case. It's the right one. Well done.
And I was looking
So,
at like
what about your family?
articles
I've
about
got-
games
I've got
to
family.
play. Like romantic games
No, I
to
don't.
play.
I don't have any
and
brothers
it had
and
Super
sisters.
Seducer, and I was like, oh
people
my
say
god,
that
I've
makes
heard of
me,
this.
like, selfish, but no, I don't
Does
think
it?
so. No, I don't think so. And I'm quite close to my mum. My dad's Italian, so I see him sometimes, but less often. And what else? I have five children.
Really?
Yeah, but they don't live in the country. They're like all in different countries, so that's okay.
You're joking.
Yeah, I'm joking.
Okay, good.
Yeah, no children and no wife.
Okay, that's good. That's ideal.
That's ideal. You want to increase the interaction? Would you say the advice on the game is good? Some of it. Oh. Wow. Cedric. I'm gonna do my stuff.
You know, it's quite important to me that when someone is very kind to other people and stuff. So,
Sure.
do you do anything for other people?
Actually, yeah. I've helped with relief work with the Red Cross.
Okay, what, you flew to some war zone or something?
No, just like disaster areas like floods, hurricanes,
Ah.
tornadoes.
Okay, so you volunteer and go and do that?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's very cool.
Thanks.
You know what, I mean, when someone does that, they're obviously not going to be evil, basically.
Right.
So it's great, right? Or selfish even. It means you're very selfless.
Yeah, I hope
I
so.
like that. It's very cool.
Thanks.
Bitch.
Yes, good. That's right. It's a way to build attraction because you're challenging her. And anytime someone kind of proves themselves, justifies themselves, works to get your approval, it makes them want the prize more. The prize being you in this case. So it's the right choice.
So, do you go on many dates?
Let's be honest.
But to be honest, yeah, of course, I'm single, so I go on a few dates.
Sure.
But haven't met anyone special yet. I to be honest, I do have another date planned like this week.
I guess that's okay.
But you know what? We're not together like a couple yet, so I'm not
Right.
gonna lie and say, oh, you know, I already know you're the one for me or whatever. let's take our time, and if we get serious, then of course, you know, I'm a monogamous guy. I'll just be honest with you. I do have another date lined up this week, but
Well, thank you for being honest.
yeah, and you're really cool, so
Thanks.
Exactly. Remember, honesty is the best policy. You know, and you think in dating it doesn't apply, but you can see here how being honest is refreshing and actually builds attraction. So try and be honest in cases where it won't hurt you, like this. And what about you? Do you go on a lot of dates?
I mean, I would say, I guess, average. You know,
What's the average? 16 a week?
for you, maybe, you know. You know, a couple times a month, I guess. It's kind of hard dating in the city. It's not exactly easy to meet people.
Yeah.
You know?
Where'd you meet them? Usually online or real world?
I have tried the dating apps, but I don't like them. I like meeting people in real life. You
It's
know,
better,
you get a
right?
better idea of, like, who they are.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, like, what kind of girls do you like?
Say you want a girl who's honest, trustworthy, kind, and intelligent. I like big boobs. Try and touch her boobs.
So for me, the most important things are that she's kind, thoughtful. I like intelligence and curiosity. You know, that she's interested in finding out new things. That she can talk about different subjects. I guess for me, that's the most important stuff.
It's a good list.
Very good. By focusing on the non-physical, you actually show that you're a serious guy. Now, if that's what you want to show, that's the way to do it. It shows that you thought about what kind of girl you need in your life, and it's more than just blonde with big boobs. And tell me, what kind of men do you like?
Tall, dark, and handsome, typically.
Normal.
But really outdoorsy. I guess maybe he can be husky sometimes. Kind of looks like a lumberjack, maybe.
Okay.
Wow. Wow. That's interesting.
Okay, that's interesting. Kind of different from
Yeah.
the average.
And hard to find.
Yeah.
Nice one. You didn't fall for the bait.
The
And
bait?
this is one where she, you know, could either be trying to get a reaction or just by chance it happens. And the key again is not to get emotional and fall into justifying yourself, proving yourself, asking why, calling her wrong or whatever it is. So just be cool with it. So tell me, what music do you like?
Well, you know, play the violin, so I do like classical. But I like classic rock too. Like, I like a lot of 80s. Michael Jackson.
That's cool. Do you
She's
like rap
copying
music?
us.
I like rap music.
Yeah, a bit. I'm not as
She's
familiar with it
copying
though.
us. She's into us. She mirrors your posture. What does it mean? She's feeling attracted.
After 10, 15 minutes of speaking to a girl, if you notice that your postures are kind of matching and she followed your lead there, then it means that she's very comfortable, relaxed with you and probably attracted.
I think it's important to know what people want, right?
Yeah.
So it's good that I think it's maybe a personal question, but I'm glad that we both know what each other likes.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
What color are your eyes? Are they blue or kind of grey blue?
Bluish
yeah?
gray.
Yeah.
Excellent, well done. This is one of my personal favorites. It's a very smooth way to go from just having a conversation to having a really intimate, spicy moment.
Spicy. Can I kiss you? I don't think I've ever done. Can you chew this gum first? Like, having a nice time. It looks like all of it is a kiss, so I'm gonna go with the first one.
You know what? I'm having a really nice time with you, and I'm really happy we met.
Me too.
And I would just like to...
Oh, she bit her lip!
Most of the work in going for the kiss is when you do the non-verbal stuff that builds that seductive bubble. So you've chosen the right thing here. That's exactly how to do it.
Ah, yeah!
When someone does something like this, you know, charity, something that they really care about, don't tease it, don't...
Yeah. I would not have expected that one to work so well. I know, right? I think we'll probably wrap up Super Seducer there for today, just because I have a lot of dishes to do. And I want to make sure that I can cook dinner before I have a second stream today. I have a second stream. I'm going to be doing a movie watch along with you guys. We're going to be doing a little movie date of one of my fave rom-coms. And let's see, what time is that at? So we have another stream in 2.5 hours. There's another one in 2.5 hours. Yeah, it's at 7 p.m. Eastern time. We're gonna be watching Can't Buy Me Love, and I'm really, really excited about it. We're gonna have a nice little movie date. We're gonna have a movie date tomorrow as well. Yeah. Stilton, thank you so much for being a member for 4 months, and thank you so much for the head pats. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming to Super Seducer. That was really awkward, but also very funny, and I definitely do want to continue. I'm not sure when we will continue, but we will figure it out. For now, I need to start cleaning up the dishes and my sink. Let me find someone for us to raid before we end. Let's see. Oh, Tomoe. We're raiding into Tomoe and Kohaku, who are playing Overcooked 2. Picking up with the dishes, you keep streaming. You're sweet, you're sweet. This was really, I'm really glad that I gave this a chance, because this is really funny and interesting. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming out. And I'll see you all in like 2.5 hours, where we will be having a little movie date. We're gonna be watching Can't Buy Me Love. Alright, well, bye-bye for now. Yashiki, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in about 2.5 hours.